sugar. I've got another job for you. Stop on by.
Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you here. Matt Wick, Elder Elk, Space Dude, Devil Survivors, Restream, Stream Elements, the Two Goats. Welcome to the stream, Restream. Hope everybody's doing good today. I'm gonna be doing Cromer Axe today. That's all I'm doing today. Yes, I just woke up. Before anybody asks. We're lagging. Pug the Master, welcome to the stream, brother. Good to have you. Purple liquid. Purple liquid. Good. I woke up today. My tooth in the back of my mouth is hurting a little bit. I don't know, I think it's a wisdom tooth. I don't know if it's a tonsil or a wisdom tooth. Pretty sure wisdom, because it's like the molar that came in behind my other molars. I don't know what you call that, but motherfucker keeps getting infected every couple of months. I need to get it pulled out of my head. Just thought I'd bring that up. Just have something to talk about. These streams have been getting really dry recently. It seems like the chat's gotten just as sick of it as I have, because people just show up, say hi, and then they're just like... For about the next 3 hours. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you, but I do wish you would do better. No? Nobody? Alright. Fair enough. Simon Rice, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. No fan today? No, no fan today. It's cool enough now. 62 out, I think. Pretty good. Good. Polar Eyes, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Hope all is well. Hassan, welcome back, brother. Good to have you again. Christ, don't fall off. Fun fact, Randy Pitchford worked on Hollow Knight Silk Song as he single-handedly made the Savage Beastfly boss in the Far Fields. I don't know if that's true. I hope it's true, because if that's supposed to be a joke, it fucking sucks. I'm gonna see a dentist tomorrow. Woohoo! Hopefully I get some nitrous. Sounds like an addict thing to say, so there's that. What are you going for, man? Just the nitrous? Come on, Doc, hook me up. Give me a quick hit. Ooh. Oh. 62, it's 94, feels like the surface of the sun. And just another reason Michigan's better than wherever you live. Reasonable temperature. So my voodoo witchy magic pulled through again. Came across a very good health regen shield. I never came across a good one. Did my trick and I got like 6 almost identical ones in a crawl run. Thoughts? Did my trick? What are you talking about? What is your trick? To duplicate the shield by 6. Also, What do you mean by good health regen shield? I mean, they're all the same. There's slow health regen, there's health regen, and I think the best is extreme health regen, but like other than that, they're the same, I think. Puck, welcome to the stream, good to have you. The drop and pickup? Yeah, that doesn't do anything for me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't do duplication glitches, alright? In fact, don't even tell me. I don't even want to know how to do it. I'm not a coward. I'll farm 6 of them legit, unlike you. Unlike you, boy. Oh, damn, Unforgiven Masher, first run. Look at that. 6 mag. But still pretty solid in the damage department, not gonna lie. That beats a lot of 2 mag Equalizer Mashers right there. Actually, it beats all of them because of the crit damage, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get out of here. Harry, welcome to the stream. Andrew, Wilhelm, welcome to the stream. Good to have you guys. I'm doing good. Just started. I mean, I'm doing alright, I guess. My tooth is a bit swollen, but with any luck, it'll just quit being infected on its own like it always has before, and then I can quit worrying about it for another 2 months. That's the goal. Is Brick the worst solo character in this game? I think he's the worst in general, Hugo, yeah. I kind of think so. He's really kill skill dependent for his damage. His action skill doesn't benefit you a whole lot late game. He's... You know, he is tanky. I wouldn't say he's the worst for solo. Like, he might be better for solo than like, someone like Mordecai, because his fight for your lifetime is 4 times as long as a normal character's. If you go down on Brick, you've got a whole day to get back up. But... that being said, you can't move in Borderlands 1, so if you're screwed either way. I don't know, man. You got to figure it out, Hugo. I'll tell you what, just play Lilith, brother. I don't know what you just play Lilith, brother. Are you gonna wrap around gold around the tooth? No. No, I don't want to do that. Oh shit, I forgot about the fucking fun facts. Thank you, Simon Rice. Mordecai's fat, though? Fuck, if he's fat, I'm cooked. I thought I broke the game. The elevator was paused. I alt-tabbed and I paused the elevator. Anyways, Puck, thank you for the fun fact, Redeem Brother. I appreciate that. Fun fact, smallmouth bass spawn from May to early July in the state of Michigan. They spawn in rivers, in the shallow parts of rivers where they make beds on the rocky river bottom to lay their eggs in. Fun fact. Artifact. Equalizer, no thank you. I'm marking down my kills. I'm pressing the button like I'm marking them down, but I wasn't actually marking them down. There we go, thank you. I've been killing Crawl with Morty pretty consistently, just needed to max out my sniper and pistol stats. That's good, that's good. How do you do the back, Elder Elk? What's your strategy for getting the back? Hope and pray? Or do you have it down to a science? That's the issue for me. Mordecai can do the damage, but can he do it to the back? Not usually. I find the answer is not usually. Ah! Get me in there. Needs to stand on his tippy toes to do it on Craw's back. What are we talking about? This guy isn't Mr. Tall from Goat Story 2, okay, buddy? I don't think he's going to be pulling that move off. I need to play as Brick for nostalgia, send help. God, one of those, hey, Hugo. That's like half the player base. Yeah, Brick was my first character. I love him. He's the best. Punch. Average Brick player. Average Brick main. I don't care about a good skill tree and fun gameplay. Punch. Hope and pray mostly. Yeah, that's no good. That is no good. I really don't know what you could do for Mordecai. Maybe if I were you, I would try to hit a big-ass grenade jump over to these rocks and get behind these rocks right off the rip, so maybe Crawl would stay over here and not move towards you. Then maybe you could do it. But you'd have to pull off a hell of a grenade jump. Looks like no pearl again. I use Brick to just run faster. I mean, that's fair. You can definitely use the speed glitch if you want. Lilith is pretty quick too, though. I mean, oh shit, SNS comm. Look at that. Gunman SNS comm. That's cool. For Soldier, though, again, we don't want this for Soldier. This one does give Metal Storm still, so better than like the Atlas one, but not probably better than a Heavy Gunner still. Heavy Gunner comm is just too good, man. Nothing for us here. That boy Brick allegedly has the best DPS in the game with a good explosive build. I've heard that. Probably from you. I don't know, though. That's like with the God Roll Ajax's Ogre, and that's assuming that you've got your kill skills active, because without the kill skills, I promise you, Brick does nothing. I mean, mediocre at best. The kill skills are half of his damage. Which, for me, personally, I don't like to do that. Looks like BL 8 Ball redeemed a 2 fun fact. God, he redeemed a real fun fact. You're trying to stretch it? You're trying to lie for him, Simarice? Really? What did BL 8 Ball do for you? Thank you for the fun fact, redeem BL 8 Ball. I appreciate that. Fun fact, I watched hit movie Heat from the 90s last night. Very good movie. I like that movie. Heat. Beat almost all missions for my first playthrough of BL1. Decided to never do Underdome. It's not worth the pain. Come on, DRT. Don't be scared. Don't be a little coward now. At least do the first one. The small ones? You can't do the small ones? 5 rounds on each map? Come on now. That's not even the big one. The big ones are 4 times that. If I can do the big ones, I know you can do the small ones. Okay, DRT, get your ass in there. No more excuses, pal. Get in there. Get a double anarchy. Get her done, buddy. You're telling me my 12.5 fire rate Ajax Ogre can be an absolute monster on Brick? Yeah. Yeah, it should be, yeah. Guess I'm cheesing my way to a 69 Brick. God, you are such a sad man. First you're duplicating shields, now you're gonna fucking... What you do, Merchant of Death glitch to level up Brick, Elder Elk? Merchant of Death enjoyer over here. Fucking degenerate. Hook, thank you for the fun fact, redeem, brother. I appreciate that. Fun fact, lobsters are functionally immortal. However, they do die while shedding their shells once they get older, because it just becomes harder for them to shake their exoskeleton. Fun fact. But if they successfully shake their exoskeleton and they don't get eaten and they find enough food, they can live forever. Third redeem of the stream. I know, I'm rich, dude. Filthy fucking rich, man. I don't think channel points even do anything. I don't know if I can like do anything with channel points. I don't know what they mean. I think they're just there for like just for something for you guys to do, which is fine. I'm also doing a Devil Hunter playthrough of DMC4. It's going well. Well, that's not Borderlands. I mean, I could. The future missions give nothing of note. No, there's no missions, actually. If you do all the missions, DRT, that's going to be the 5 rounds on each arena. That's how you get your skill point. The big ones open up after you complete that. And they don't have missions tied to them. There's just an achievement tied to them. BL8 Ball, thank you for the fun fact, Redeem Brother. I appreciate that. Fun fact. There is at least one group of Aboriginal Australians who is still allowed to hunt and eat sea turtle. The meat of a sea turtle is lime green. Fun fact. Or at least the meat of a green sea turtle is lime green. Fun fact. Apparently it's very tasty. That's like a triple fun fact. You got a lot to sort through there. Isn't Invader strong enough to kill Craw? Absolutely. Absolutely it is. You can kill Craw with anything if you got enough willpower, Wilhelm. What's the lowest damage longbow you can get? Oh, yeah, that'd be level 6, DRT. This one right here. 1 damage, level 6. That is truly a sad fact. No, come on, they gotta eat. What about you, Patrick? A big guy gotta eat, right? What's the worst weapon type against Craw? Launchers. You can damage him with launchers, but you've got to direct impact the crit spot with the rocket, which, good luck. Maybe Iridians. Most Iridians would probably also be pretty bad. But you can't go wrong with a good sniper, good SMG, good machine pistol, good shotgun. Those will all do it. They'll all get the job done. Another Unforgiven? Oh, hell no, that's a damn executioner. Don't stop grinding, bro. Eat my bum. I won't stop for you. I'll do it for you. Numerous revolvers. Garbage. Yeah. So I think that's our 4th Craw kill. Or no, we were at 3. That was our 5th, so 1 more. Can you beat Craw with a volcano or equalizer? I just want to see it. Yeah, sure. Volcano would be not too bad. I got a really solid volcano here. 1100 damage. We've already got our 100% crit damage comm on. Now, Craw doesn't take bonus elemental damage from any element. But he doesn't take reduced elemental damage either. So, essentially, whatever the raw damage of your gun is what you're going to do. He'll just kind of ignore the element. I'm doing a little dance right now. Never said you had to, but okay. Oh, you said you wanted to see it. And who am I as a streamer to deny my viewer something they want to see when it's so easy for me to do? It's right here. Took me 2 seconds. Plus, I'll take any excuse to switch things up doing this. I don't think you understand just how boring this gets. You understand? Okay. Maybe 2 shots for the big eye. We might still one-shot the other limbs. Crazy. What a volcano, man. You can't do that with just any volcano you find on the floor. There it is. Basically not that hard at all. basically. That was easier than I thought. I was expecting it to be a bit more of a downgrade than it was. Let us in the Discord, kitten meow. If you want in the Discord, that's not how you get there. Okay? I've only let one guy in here, and it was Dennis, and it was because his takes for Borderlands 2 were so brain dead that I had to bring him in here to thrash him with my own voice. I had to bring him in here to chew him out in person. That's the only reason I'm going to let someone in the Discord, to scream at him to make myself feel better. Is that what you want? Do you want to be used as a punching bag to make my day better? I don't think you do. I don't think you want that. Nothing there. And I'm going to say that's number 6, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a save quit. Not yet, fish. I'll wait. Okay. Fair enough. Only mission I'm missing is last round of the Lance Circle of Duty, Underdome, Second Armory, and Kill Crawl, which I can't do despite being at level 44. What are you talking about? Just level up, DRT. What are you doing?
Stop on by.
Don't want to do Second Armory until I get it on playthrough 2. Oh, shit. Well, the Second Armory... What do you mean until you get it on playthrough 2? The Armory is separate for playthrough 1 and playthrough 2. So you get it. So you'd have 3 Armory missions on playthrough 1, then you'd have the same 3 on playthrough 2. Are you even in playthrough 2? I guess you must be if you're level 44. I hope you're not just playing playthrough 1 Nox DLC and trying to level up that way, because that's not going to go well. Stay 168 and 157 total pearls, almost 1 pearl a day. Don't patronize me, Wilhelm. Why not check the lockers at spawn for ammo and money? We're past that point, DRT. I don't need ammo or money. I haven't needed ammo or money in years. Literal years, actually. If I sell one item in my inventory, I have max money. And ammo's dirt cheap. Anyway, what was I saying? You were saying almost 1 pearl a day. There was a time where we had more than 1 pearl per day. There was a time. That time has passed. I am doing playthrough 1 till completion. I assume the mission needs to be active to get to the armory. Yeah, for playthrough 1, but if you said you want to wait till you get the armory on playthrough 2, but in order to do it on playthrough 2, you'd have to start playthrough 2 and then do the entire Nox DLC again and then get to it on playthrough 2. You might know that, just the way you're talking is kind of confused me, I don't know. Tegan, hello sir, welcome to the stream. Fish speedrun 10 pearls win. The fuck is you, this whole thing has been, what are we at? We're 157. This has been 15 10 pearl speed runs. That's what this has been. Do you think I'm going slow? Do you think I'm trying to handicap myself on the farm just to stretch this shit out? No. No. This is as good as it gets, man. Average them out. You've got your speed runs right there, buddy. 15 of them. Haven't really been speed running it. Oh, fuck you. I see a lot of time losses. Yeah, I imagine you would if you... That's like a 40-hour speed run. It's a fucking 40-hour. Like, you're talking like if you get lucky, you're talking like a 20-hour speed run for 10 pearls. There's gonna be some time losses. No human can concentrate for that long. Fish ain't had a pearl in 5 streams. Is that true? What? 157 for 5 streams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm looking at it right now. I'm checking the VOD on YouTube right now. The last time we got a pearl was on day 163. Oh my god, he's right. It's been a month. God. Why, SpongeBob? You can do a crawl kill with the plywood sniper rifle coming right up. Plywood sniper rifle. Which one's the best? That's 927. That's a beefy boy right there. That's a big beefy boy. 927. There it is. Oh, what? God, why? What? Okay, sorry. Don't worry about that, guys. Those all actually hit. The game's just broken right now. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, this is... The issue is it's 2 shots on the limbs. 2 shots on the eye is one thing, but... 2 shots on the other ones, it's real annoying, like... Okay. Why do you have so many? I'm something of a collector, DRT. It's what I do for a hobby, I collect them. The reload is the worst thing about this, holy shit. I'm whiffing. I'm whiffing. Got a tight wrist. I got a tight wrist. There's one. There's a hit. There's a hit. I was freaking out. What? Oh, okay. Hit. You piece of dick. How big can the bank get? I want to say it's 42 DRT. You buy the upgrades from the ammo vending machine in the Underdome right next to it, so. Oh, 2 shots didn't do it. Are we fucking for real? Is it bugged now? You gonna really do the sniper crit damage bug when I'm using the plywood sniper? As if it weren't bad enough. Fuck! Fuck! There we go. One more. Okay, 2 more. Okay, fuck you. Whatever, dude. Yes! Yes! Brandon, welcome to the stream. Just in time for the plywood sniper kill. Glad you could make it. Give me my Bessie. Have to hit the purple spots to kill crawfish. Welcome to the stream, Nathan. You're a goddamn hero. Your powers of observation never fail. Thank you, Nathan. Aren't they bought in the Underdome gun vendor? Pretty sure it's the ammo vendor, but one of those vendors anyway. Ooh. Well, there we go, guys. We got a pearl. Look at that. Now it hasn't been 5 days. Now it's been 5 seconds. But I wish it had been 5 days because this pearl is an Omega. Fuck. I hate Omegas. It's not a good one. It says normal shock resistance. See, normal shock resistance. If it were anything decent, it would say extreme shock resistance. Even if it had extreme shock resistance, would be a bad item. But it doesn't even have that. So how bad is it? You tell me. I can't even quantify how bad that thing is. No idea how bad that thing is. Put it on the pearl list. The drought is over. No. This is like you've had a drought for the past month and then it rains and it's acid rain. You go outside, feel the rain, and your skin starts to burn. That's how this is. Be careful what you wish for, shield. Plywood kills and a pearl could be a sign. I'm good. The Bessie's basically made of wood anyway. Why that Omega is piss color? Well, the game knew, right? This piss color? Oh, it is piss color. Well, I have a couple piss color ones, I guess. This one's decent, but that's not the one we got. That'd be the one we just got, yeah. Yeah, it is piss color, but most of them are. It's more rare to get a white one, really, at least in my experience. What's your favorite Borderlands game? That's gotta be BL2 Tie Buster. It's just got so much content. BL1 would be my favorite if it had the same amount of content as BL2, but it's got less than half, so. Tried doing Craw and Underdome, went horribly for both. Why does the Underdome scale to my level? I was hoping it'd be level 15 still. No. There's no easy way out, DRT. Nice try, DRT. They always scale. Underdome always scales. Craw is always max level. He's still got less stats on playthrough 1, but he's always max level. No cheating, DRT. No. That's why it's easier just to get to max level. Then you can get max level gear. You don't have to worry about over leveling your gear or anything like that. I used the dove. Bad idea also. You need good guns, DRT. You need good guns, man. Got to get yourself a double anarchy, an Orion, a Hellfire, you know? Good bulldog even. Get yourself an ogre, you know? These are all good guns. Cry get the Underdome is disappointing. You're damn right it is. Yeah, damn right the Underdome's disappointing. Like how you list all of the Lilith crutch guns. The Ogre? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark. The Orion? Question mark, exclamation point, exclamation mark. Come on, now grow up, BL8 Ball. You're only mad because I didn't say Unforgiven Masher. You're mad because I didn't bring up the Morty crutch guns, you fucking paraplegic, crippled bitch walking around with you. Why don't you rip off Mordecai's mosquito-ass legs and use those for a crutch, you dumb fuck. Any tips on where to get artifacts? You're not going to like this one, but Craw is pretty good. Iridian Promontory, I found just killing the Guardians. They drop them pretty often. Bosses always drop them semi-often. My Nemesis have come from the Defender farm. 2? 2, and potentially I've missed a couple more also, so. G. Kennedy Grimes, thank you. Been watching you for years. Love you, man. I love you too, G. Kennedy. Thank you for watching, brother. I remember an A. Grimes. I don't imagine that was you, A. Grimes. But either way, thank you for watching. Tia Gomez, speaking of watching you for years, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Modern day Sisyphus, yeah, that's me. Did I just mark off 2 kills? Did I just go from 2550 to 2552? Can anyone confirm that? I think I did. Thanatos. Yeah, 6 mag equalizer masher. That's sad, dude. Sad indeed. No pearl. We're on crawl kill. It's number 3 for this run. God damn. Should have used that plywood, dude. Common sense up here. How to kill crawl with Mordecai. I have Orion, Defiler, Firehawk for mobs, and Equalizer, 2 mag masher for crawl. Not able to kill any strategies. Ooh. Well, first of all, the Equalizer, you've got a good setup for the elements, for sure. The Orion, the Defiler, the Firehawk, great for the mobs. The Equalizer masher, though, ooh, that's kind of not what you want. I guess, do I have an Equalizer masher? I don't. I'm an Equalizer masher. But basically, Mr. Gelato, the issue you're going to have on Mordecai is the back, right? I'm assuming you've realized that by now. You can get the front, you can get the limbs, but then you can't get his back. And really, there's no consistent strategy for nailing his back on Mordecai. Your best bet is to get to the rocks, all right? Grenade jump immediately to the cover and ring him around the rosy while killing the mobs till you get an opening on his back. This would be, if I were Mordecai right now, this is how I'd start my run. I'd grenade jump over to this rock, right? Maybe if you're confident, take out the limbs, then grenade jump over. But I don't know. If you've never killed him, you probably aren't going to be able to do that all before he comes at you. Then you start taking out the limbs with whatever you want to use, your Equalizer masher here. Right? And so now, Craw's a little bitch. Gotta get the eye still. Now we're going to wait till we get a shot at the back. And he'll give us the shot. You just be patient. There's the shot. And that's how I would execute it on Mordecai without Lilith's action skill. Also, I was using a Bessie. Also, I'm on playthrough 1, so I'm going to make it look easy. But there's the idea. Hopefully that helps. You know, if you really want me to get serious with the advice, I'd say don't play Mordecai, play Lilith. But that's easier said than done. Oh, damn, a bitch that actually has fire rate? I didn't know it existed. Lorak here, Brick would one-punch Craw. He'd at least be able to damage him with his fists. And in BL1, he can't even damage Craw with his melee. Nobody can, to be fair, but... Fish, have you seen the Euro cucks getting culture shocked by how great America is because of the World Cup? No. No. I believe if you grenade jump, you can melee the crits. I don't. I'll show you why. Do you know about the crawl barrier? Do you know about crawl barrier alpha? I don't think you do. Leviathan launcher also can arc shots from the ledge and hit the back spot. Works better on rolling though. Yeah, you could use the Leviathan for that. You could even use the Orion for that. You could also use like a spin barrel SMG. Anything with ricochet, you could make that work, but it just sucks. I'll be honest, it is so much work to even get that shit to work half the time. Nidhogg also will work. Nidhogg might be your best bet. But, yeah. Yeah, that shit, I don't like that. I just say learn how to do it for real and don't rely on any of that fancy hit the back from the front shit because it's unreliable at best. Don't legend 2026. Oh, whatever, BLA ball. I know you were legend on Mordecai. I know you were. There's no other way to do it. Fish, ever killed Crawl with only shotguns on brick? I'm asking the real questions here. I did, and on playthrough too, Ivan. I'm tempted to pull up the video. And that was on my brick playthrough. My first ever YouTube series. My Borderlands 1 brick playthrough. I haven't seen that in years. Tyler Apperson, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Yeah, grape. Equalizer because it's more easy to hit, but helps a lot. Unfortunately, infotunely, Mordecai is level 70. Level 70? Damn, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, equalize. I mean, you would just want. I guess the only thing you could really upgrade would be your masher to like an anaconda or an unforgiven masher, but an unforgiven masher is so hard to get. And honestly, if you can just learn how to kill Crawl with what you got, you'll end up getting an upgrade from Crawl anyway. Missed the last stream and haven't watched the vid. Did you get it? Or did it go well? No. No, we got our first pearl today that we've had in 5 streams, actually. No. I kill Craw faster than you on Morty, the fuck you mean? I mean, I ignored it because it's clearly not true. It's a factually false statement. And you're just saying shit. That's why I ignored it. I'll send vid. Okay. Go ahead, send vid, BLA ball. Send vid. I'll pulverize it. I'll beat it right here. But I don't think you went that quick, boy. I don't think you got what it takes to go quicker than me, boy. Whatever. Whatever. That was clearly a hit. This game's clearly bugging. And BL8 ball's clearly done something. Sorry to hear the last couple streams haven't gone well. Happy you got something today, though. Hope the luck keeps going strong. Yeah, thank you, Tyler. I appreciate the kind words. Very kind of you. Used to play BL1 at my Mormon grandma's house as a kid, and she would get mad because she has a guy pointing a finger gun. Because the case has a guy pointing a finger gun at his head. That's why she got mad? Did she see the fucking gameplay? What are we talking about? Guys beefing between who's better, LeBron or Kobe. Y'all acting like two legends can't coexist. Wow. Look at that, Ivan. Ivana Milton with the wisdom. Thank you, Ivana. Is it Ivana? I think I'm going to say Ivana. Appreciate that. Used to play BL1 at my I already read that. Fuck. I just like Mormon grandmas. You got me. Also, Shimp69, great name. Love that name. She couldn't bear to watch. I'm not surprised. Shooting people's limbs and heads off, and swear words and innuendos. I wonder what your Mormon grandma would have done if she heard Scooter say, "Like a hot dog down a skag den," know what I'm saying? Well, she probably wouldn't have understood it, to be honest. Oh, shit. BL8 Ball's frantically trying to beat my craw kill time so he can send me a video right now. I'm gonna give him a kill right there. Don't worry, I'm driving there 2 seconds. Oh my god, he's actually gonna try to beat it live. Let's go! New Space Dude KN animation today. Get hyped. Get hyped, everybody. Subscribe to Space Dude KN, turn on notifications, get hyped. At least she didn't witness the Calypso twins' heart attack. She'd get a heart. There's the dialogue. She would get a heart attack. No, the Calypsos border on family friendly. They're like Disney characters, pretty much. Kind of like Zack and Cody. That's kind of like how the Calypsos are. Sweet Life on Deck with the Calypso twins. You think you're watching a new animated cartoon show. BL1 was my first game. Couldn't play Brick because his constant screaming would scare me. That's fucking crazy. I've never heard anyone say they were scared of Brick. Oh, I crashed my game. I killed him too many times. I crashed my game. I was like 8 or 9 at the time. Fair. I was probably about the same age when I played the game for the first time, but I was scared of just the environment. I was scared of the abandoned buildings with red lighting and dark rooms, and then the shirtless men with buzz axes running out and screaming at me. Was not a fan of all that at the ripe age of 8. Okay, loading back in. Don't worry, buddy. Mute the game audio so your eardrums remain intact. You wouldn't be able to hear my beautiful voice if I didn't mute the game audio right there. Speaking of, I gotta take my headphones off. It's loud. This shit is loud. It's not loading the fucking game. What are we doing? Hello? Borderlands. There it is. Oh, I put them on too early. Fuck. Still loud. There we go. Get me in there. Get me in there. There it is. Like nothing ever happened. I was scared of the spider ants when I played as a kid. Those I was never scared. I loved the spider ants. I loved bugs in general when I was a kid, though. I still do love bugs. I'm a big bug fan. Felt really bad the other night when I was sitting out in my garage, just chilling out in my garage, 2 a.m., smoking some weed. You know how you do it. And I had my door open behind me, and an attack helicopter flew through the door. I just heard, and then a smack right next to me, right next to my arm, inches from my arm hairs.
Stop on by.
And I looked over, and there was a giant beetle, 1.5 inches long, I would say, flipped on its back, mandibles that could sever a tendon on this fucking beetle, okay? Inches from my arm. Scared the dickens out of me. I hate flying insects. I hate powerful flying insects, okay? I don't care if they crawl. Creepy crawlies don't get to me. They go airborne. I'm sick of it. So, I'll admit, I acted on fear. I grabbed a water bottle that was sitting next to me, and I proceeded to use it like a prison club, like a mallet, and I beat that beetle 12 to 18 times. It did not die. In fact, it was not phased. Then I used the water bottle, swooped it off the table it was on, right? Proceeded to shit stomp it. I weighed 260. Proceeded to shit stomp it, right? Even gave it a twist with one of the stomps. Motherfucker was still moving. So then I discarded the corpse. I just assumed it was nerves and I moved on. That's my story anyway. Anybody have any good bug stories? I noticed the chat got quiet. I lied about driving there. I'm on Dark Souls, but I have to go through my Xbox clips to find one. You do what you want, BLA Ball. You do what you want, man. What do you guys think? Was that a good story? I'm trying to become a better at telling stories. You know, I heard this quote one time. Good stories happen to people who can tell them. And that really resonated with me. So I'm just what did you guys think about that story? Was it too long? Too much detail? Too little detail? Too much build up? Not enough build up? Satisfying conclusion? I think the conclusion was a bit weak. But it was, that's what happened. It was an underwhelming conclusion in reality, too. So I thought I conveyed it well. I don't know. You tell me. I have any stories about torturing a beetle. Executing the beetle. My intent was not to make the creature suffer. It was actually to kill it instantly with that first smack of the water bottle. Turned out the motherfucker was made of vibranium. I didn't know. I didn't know it was built like that. Four out of 10 more sad, more emotion, you think? You got a point, because I talk always where I'm kind of like, I talk kind of sarcastically even when I don't mean to. I do need to convey more sincere emotion when I talk. I think you're right. Conclusion shows the honesty of the story. Really artsy if you think about it. That's true. It's an artistic choice. The fish is dodging. Sent though? Oh, you sent the clip. Okay, guys, we're gonna watch this dude in my chat kill craw faster than me right now. We can all learn a thing or two from this guy. Where's that at? I'm gonna check Borderlands 1 chat. There it is. Okay. This is a lesson. Here it is. Hold on. It's full screen. Damn. Yeah, too bad it's in 144p, but here we go. Okay. Pretty slow so far. Let's see what he does for the back. He's got to recover the time here on the back. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh, how did you do that there? Why don't I do that? I didn't even think about that. I didn't even know he would turn like that. Okay. Well, great kill, BLA Ball. That probably is faster than at least 99.9% of the ones I do. Discord. There it is. Yeah. Clean ass kill, can't lie. Can we dog on him if he's slower? You can dog on him, yes. You could dog on BL8 Ball if he's slower, not me though. Rheumatoid arthritis. Welcome to the stream, man. Fuck, dude. Are you already? Thought I had more time. Someone got it before you, bro. It's been a fucking year, dude. Where have you been, rheumatoid? Motherfucking over there in Jolt's dude's fingers. As a joke, by the way. Funny joke. That's why Morty is the GOAT. Yeah. I don't know. You can do that on literally any character. BL8 ball. On playthrough 1 with a Bessie, I think you can do that exact thing on every character. And honestly, I can do it faster than you. Oh shit. What am I doing? Just because I have a better frame rate. You know, you're playing on PS3. If I do that exact thing with my frame rate, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna win by default. Morty has more aura. To each their own. Their own. Morty might have a lot more aura if he ate a meal. If Mordecai consumed 1 meal of food, might have more aura. When are you going to play the pre-sequel again? The video's almost done, Dolts do. I've been playing it off stream. I was doing a little bit with Cashew even for the co-op stuff for Claptrap, but new video is almost done. Should be out tomorrow or the next day. And then I'll be streaming it shortly after that comes out for the next episode. But not long. Dolts do. Not long, brother. Also, Dolts do 176 is crazy. Love that name. No Pearl. My big story is when I was younger, I used to help my mom with her garden, and we usually find worms around the plants. This one time I was helping her out with the flowers and making some holes, and we found a huge obese worm. It's so you could hold it, so big you can hold it with your entire hand. Hell yeah, sounds like a night crawler. You go out at night, they're everywhere. Well, at night after a rain, that's when I go look for them. They make great trout bait. Trout love them. So you want to hear a story? Nah. Oh, well, okay, this is an actual story. Well, I have one. Once I stumbled upon a cute spider who everyone were afraid of. He was big, hardworking, and shy as fuck. I adopted him, and now spiders defend me. What the fuck? The fuck is that? I don't like that. I don't believe in that. I'm not okay with... I don't believe in spider-human marriage. I don't believe in spider-human relationships. I don't support that. Please rate every weapon in BL2 and pre-sequel. I'm gonna do adults, dude. Don't worry. No, I might have to give up on BL1. No one cares about the rolling spatter gun in BL1 apparently. The glob gun short did excellent. Right? The spatter gun short got about 1/10 of the traffic. So I'm confused why people don't like the Iridian's rolling spatter gun, but they do like the glob gun. They're basically the same gun. You'd think they'd like them both. I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can do that BL8 ball strategy. So he just moseyed on up here, and I went airborne because of the fucking maggot. There's a little bit of RNG involved. Wow. This one's gonna be the Nemesis Invader. Dolts do if you are right now. If Jolt's dude's bizarro alter ego just predicted the Invader drop right now, I don't know what I'm gonna feel. Viewers prefer to glob than spatter. You heard it here first. Ooh, doll enhancement com. Solid. +4 high velocity. That's what you want. Almost max damage, but no 5th line, so perfect. Not even excellent. Not even goated. Me and my mom found the worm during the day. They do be in the ground during the day. They come out at night. You said you were digging, so that made me think. I don't know, worms be big, dude. As far as I know, I don't think worms stop growing. I think they just kind of exist until they don't. But I'm not a wormologist. Hopefully my sensitivity comes back. It got fucked up. Nope, it's fucked. Adjust my DPI. It's better than nothing. Get the Invader, delete your characters, uninstall the game. No, double OG. Get the Invader, look at it, screenshot it, share it, use it, look at it, sit outside, print out a picture of it, frame it, put it on my wall, pour a glass of whiskey, drink it while looking at it. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm going to make a candlelit shrine to it and just sit there sipping liquor while looking at it. That's what I think. Like a movie, you know? You got a pearl finally? I did. Would you like to guess, Dogabee, which pearl you think I got? I'll give you a hint. There's your hint. This is gonna be a bit scuffed. I used that at the wrong time. Never mind. Got Cobra yesterday in BL2. Fuck yeah, adults do. Hell yeah, dude. A rose? Close. Close. Actually, a good abbreviation, Invader. Yeah. I don't know who came up with it. Probably Whammer. But it's easier than saying Nemesis Invader. Nemesis is a annoying word. A lot of syllables, a lot of S's. Oh, Pearl, man. Fuck, man. It's fucked up, dude. Must have been Tedior one. No, not quite, Ryan. I could see why you would think that based on the fart sound, but it was okay. It was an Omega. That's what it was. The Ironclad. No, I'm glad I spoiled it. It was an Omega. It was this Omega. Woohoo! Alright, flip my old fucking desk over. Even ever thought if you already got a Nemesis Invader but was too tired to notice and scuffed past it? No, I don't consider that. I don't think that would have happened. If it did happen, it's definitely not worth thinking about. I hate when they change the Invader to a sniper. Wish it was still a pistol. Well, actually, it's both. Kinda. There is the sniper Invader in BL1 right here. See that? But it's supposed to be called the Executioner. It being called the Invader is a bug. The Invader is the pistol. Right there. Do I have an Invader? Probably not. But, you know, the Invader's supposed to be the pistol, but the sniper's also called the Invader. So in BL2, they just have it called the Invader still. I don't know. Maybe it was a bug for the pistol then. You know, you would think. The incident. You talking about the armory incident? We don't. That was never confirmed. Space Dude KN just dropped the animation. Let's fucking go. Good job, Space Dude. Keep cranking them out, brother. If anyone likes animation, check them out. I don't know what he's making. By the way, this isn't a sponsorship or something. I'm just, you know. Really, I'm just such a nice and benevolent guy is what it is. That's why I'm being so nice. Excuse me. Invader Sniper in BL2 is the worst legendary in the game, and it's ass. Apparently, at one point, I don't know who I heard this from. It might have been Gas or TX, but they used the Invader to stack Anarchy on Gauge. At one point. Don't ask me why. That's the only real use I've ever heard for it. Yeah, you're onto something with that. Worst legendary sniper in the game. Why does the game still show you gaining experience even when you're already max level? Is it stupid? Yes and no, because you still need XP for your weapon proficiencies, which I have them maxed out. Like, my sniper's maxed out, so I shouldn't be getting XP killing stuff with my sniper, you would think, but there is a use for XP other than leveling up, to their credit, you know, in their defense. Fish might be the only man who's missed 2 Invaders during this hunt. Okay, that's a bald-faced lie, BL8 Ball. I don't know why you're such a hater, BL8 Ball. I don't know if the spirit of Whammer streams infected you or something. But you know, you've been a hemorrhoid in my anus. You know that? It's sad that Lilith is better at sniping than Mordecai. Hey, don't say that, Mr. Gelato. BL8 Ball might blow a fuse. He might have a fucking hernia. Oxygen Enjoyer, welcome to the stream. Fishman, I am severely lacking motivation, and 3 of my school assignments for school are due tomorrow. Can I please get some words of encouragement from my favorite fish? Yeah, listen, man, I find that the things I like to do in life are a lot more fun to do when I've done the things that I don't like to do in life. Which, in your case, that'd be your homework, right? So think about it like this. If you don't do those assignments right now, get them ready today anyway, get them ready for tomorrow, you're not going to be able to have any peace all day today or all day tomorrow, because if you don't finish them, that's all that's going to be on your mind, no matter what you do. So the only course of action you can take is to complete the assignments and then enjoy yourself afterward, okay? Does that help? It's not even a choice. One of them is worry and ruin. The other one is success and prosperity. Jurgway, thank you for becoming a TDR naysayer, brother. I feel like you've been a TDR naysayer before, but thank you for doing it again. Love you, Jurgway. Appreciate you. Nothing. Just sended you the animation. I'll check it out after stream, Space Dude. Thank you, man. BL2 Invader is a top 5 sniper accounting for critical ascension. I don't know. I truly don't know. When it comes to Borderlands snipers, the only 2 I ever bother using are the Pimpernel and then the Lyuda. Really, that's it. I mean, and you don't need any other sniper because the Lyuda's got the single or the rapid fire, you know, and the elemental, and then the Pimpernel's got the single shot with the elemental. You really don't need anything else. Is the Tennessee Easter egg your favorite in Borderlands? I really like it, Brian. I like how they do it in every game. It's nice, it's the continuity, but I gotta be honest, man, that Minecraft Easter egg is pretty damn good. It's just so well done. I've never really seen a game commit to an Easter egg like that where they just put the game inside of their game. You know what I mean? Plus the weapons, plus the skins. And the Minecraft Easter egg in BL2 is pretty damn cool. Same with the Mario Easter egg in the pre-sequel, but that one, not only have I never done it personally, but it also is got less content associated with it, I think. But yeah, no, I'm a big fan of the Minecraft one in BL2. Like, it just sucks to farm on Zero. I'd rather farm Saturn because he also drops the Hive. Well, the best thing about that, I guess, is just, or the Invader, is just the farm, because that's like a great XP farm. It's just, you get the Hive as well, like you said. It's a good farm. Fast farm. That's fair. The Lyuda does suck to farm. I'm with you, man. Trust me. I haven't forgotten the 100% Zero fiasco. Day 755 of trying to smoke Mick with a cigarette. Good luck, man. I hear he's backy free at the moment. Yeah, I guess it's one of those situations, Tia Gomax, like the double anarchy in Borderlands 1. It's like, yeah, the double stinger is good. However, double anarchy. Like, yeah, the Invader's good, but Pimpernel. And the Pimpernel's easier to get. I don't understand why Gen 1 pearls and BL2 are dropping from roughly saying everything, and Gen 2 only from tubbies, while also having low drop chances. What were they smoking? I don't know. I think they just wanted to make them rare, and that's the way they decided to go about it. I love the rarity of the BL2 pearls. I don't have an issue with it. But they're bad. Bad. If they were good, I'd be fine with it. The rarity is one thing, but getting a really rare gun that sucks, that's not what you want. Something I've learned is to never trust what anyone says about any gun in BL2. People told me the Bearcat sucked at OP10 and it shredded everything in Opportunity when I tried it. The thing is, it depends on the character and the build more than the gun. Yeah, the Bearcat sucks on Zero. You know, it's not going to be great on Zero. But you pop that motherfucker on Krieg or on Axton with the splash damage, yeah, it's going to be a good gun. Same with the Invader. I wouldn't use the Invader on Axton or Krieg. I'd use it on Zero or Maya. Wasn't there a guy who's the Bearcat's biggest defender? I don't know. If there is, I haven't met him. Bearcat, strongest soldier, dude. Speaking of Bearcats, holy shit. I watched a wild video where this dude was like having a full mental break. It was actually the rapper. What did he make? His name was like I Love Memphis. He has a Hit the Quan. You know the guy that made Hit the Quan? He had a mental break and a SWAT team came to his house, right? And they had a Bearcat there, which is just a giant armored SWAT truck with like a winch on the front and the back. So this thing's got like a mosquito tube with this Bearcat, and they shoved this mosquito tube through Hit the Quan's garage, right? And Hit the Quan is sitting there on Instagram Live hiding in the corner while they rip his garage door off. Then they shove the proboscis, the mosquito proboscis, from the Bearcat into the car in his garage. So then they rip his entire fucking car out through the front of his garage. The whole car. Just pull it through his garage. It was the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. So, yeah, I don't know. Talking about Bearcats made me think about that. Look that up. Look that up. Okay, there's nothing here. There's no loot here. Am I gonna have to save quit or I'm gonna crash? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 6, dude. Shit. Mr. Fish, do you know what seals do to penguins? Eat them? But you argued on VC with him. You just said, why not use a peak opener? And he kept going on how it's so good. That would be Dennis. I don't think he was talking about the Bearcat. I'm not sure what he was talking about. But my counter argument was peak opener. And I was right. Because you can use that with any gun, you know. You can use the peak opener argument applies to almost everything in Borderlands 2. Over 9,000. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Back to the construction site tomorrow to do electrician things such as pulling wire for money. Are you an electrician or are you just going there to strip the wires, Jurgway? Now, Jurgway. Steel and scrap metal isn't electrician work. Come on now. You think the chopper is good? Yeah, it's good. On Roland, especially good, yeah. And on Brick, even, can be really good. Have you seen Whammer kill Nox with it? Fastest Nox kill I've ever seen.
I've got another job for you. Stop on by.
God damn. I don't steal the copper, I just eat it. How does it taste? What about BL2 chopper? Ah. Trying to remember the BL2 chopper. It's not as good. Shit, dude. Who drops the chopper? Is that fucking Dexy? I think it's Dexy, yeah. I've never really used the chopper in BL2 to its fullest potential. I would imagine it's not very good. Tastes like my ex-girlfriend's puss. Okay, Jurgway. Well, thank you for sharing, man. That's horrific. What is the point of changing playthroughs? Playthrough 1, Craw is easier to kill than playthrough 2. He's max level on both of them. Still drops the same loot at the same rate on both of them, but easier to kill on playthrough 1. So that's where we farm. Jesus. Come on. BL2 choppers goated, especially on Sal, with ADS Gunzerk glitch and a lady fist. Okay, but to be fair, you could say that about any gun in the game. Especially on Sal with the ADS glitch and a lady fist. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's alright. I just, like I said, I've never used it. Karn has a short where he insta-kills Wilhelm with it on 0. Oh. That's crazy tech. Insta-kill Wilhelm of all guys. With the chopper of all guns. On 0 of all characters. That is a wacky, wacky video. Watched Puma's BL1 tier list yesterday and it was scuffed to say the least. Yeah, he's notorious for his top 10s. What was he, I mean, what stuck out to you, Len Fant, as something that was clearly wrong? Do you have anything off the top of your head? I don't want to lampoon Puma. You know, great guy. I wish he would come back and make more top 10s. I don't care if your opinions suck, you know, it's just, it's rare to find someone who's going to put their sucky opinions out there. And I wish he'd keep doing it. I recently saw a vid where dude on Sal shredded with Wanderlust. Sal, are you sure it wasn't Krieg? I know Mr. TX posted a short where he showed off the Wanderlust on Krieg and it was actually alright, but I don't know about Sal, maybe. He acts like the Surkov is unusable. In his defense, on OG Borderlands, with your proficiencies low, it kinda is. The Surkov's got like 94 accuracy. You can get a really bad Surkov and just miss half your shots if your proficiency's bad. So, you know, that's not a completely irrelevant opinion, technically. Oh my. God roll mercenary class mod right there. I'm almost 100% sure we've got 2 of those already, but let's look. Indeed I do. 6 Mag Anaconda Masher, weird. 2 times? Oh, it is solid Thanatos right there, real solid. In there. Yeah, it was Sal. Same dude made a vid testing Unforgiven, and this gun was much and much worse than Wanderlust. That doesn't make any sense at all. Oh. Whatever. People always be doing weird shit in Borderlands. I just beaten Black Ops 1, and Reznov was actually the friends we made along the way. Indeed he is. Reznov is actually the anti-authority sentiment we all carry deep within us that we made along the way. Hellfire's D tier, it's just a worse Mad Jack? That's fucking nuts. That's basically, you know, that's basically the same thing. There's nothing that's not broken on Sal. Well, I don't know how the Wanderlust would be good. I mean, he'd have to be doing some glitches, for sure, to make the Wanderlust good on Sal. It doesn't even crit, so you couldn't use like the Lady Fist on Sal. I'm trying to think what you would even do to buff the Wanderlust on Salvador. There's probably a bunch of glitches I don't know about. But then if you're glitching, it's not really fair, is it? I mean, I bet you can glitch on the Unforgiven and make that thing busted too. What about the one-shot, one-kill build on Zero? I feel like that's got more potential than the damn Wanderlust already. And that's with the Unforgiven. No Pearl. The Proletarian Revolution is the most underrated gun in this franchise. Prove me wrong. I don't even know what that is. That must be in the pre-sequel, but I don't think I've gotten it. Love the Thanatos, one of my first legendaries in BL1. Found it in a vending machine. It's a common one, but it's, yeah, it's also one of the best. I love the Thanatos. May the amp shield Sal glitch, the one where it stacks infinitely with each save quit in his left hand, just gets the infinite bonus. Oh, potentially. Yeah, I didn't know about that one. Love the Mad Jack in BL1. Do I have a Mad Jack? Damn. Nah, it's on my Roland. Wanderlust? More like Wankerlust. You should leave. A cruisy Rodisel? A cruisy Rodisel? Is that your name? A cruisy Rodisel? You need to leave right now. And you need to get a name that's not gibberish too. Get out of the loot. It's Southern Cross fish. I don't know you. I don't know who you are. The only Southern I know is a Southern Scrap Goblin. Well, no pearl. It's okay. I'm sorry, dude. I really don't remember you. I usually remember people, too. This is weird. Black Ops 1 has the funniest ending I've ever seen from a video game. After we killed Dragovich, destroyed the numbers after the credits. Yeah, that is good. The JFK cutscene with the music playing always gets me. I always giggle at that. Damn, the Gunnarangs in the pre-sequel. Fuck, I forgot about that. That's unfortunate. Hey, Fish, do you remember Christine Kenny? I remember a Kenny for sure. Fishman 1902 KL, welcome to the stream. Is that you, Christine Kenny? Or are you just a figment of my imagination and I've lost it now? I think the BL2 Stinger and Stalker are underrated. No one is farming a legit Garnet Anarchist. I don't know what we're even talking about anymore. I mean, no, they're not. They're not underrated. Do you remember me? Nah. Are you that Mordecai idiot? I remember you. Yeah, I am her son. Really now? Well, welcome to the stream, Christian Kenny's son. I appreciate you stopping by. How's Christine doing? Just started farming for the crawl for the first time. I'm already around 70 runs in and got an ironclad. Ooh. No, Dolmaya, that's not what you want. At all, really. You don't want to see a Pearl Shield. They're not that good. I'm sorry you got that. If it's got 3,000 plus capacity, then that is a really good shield. But I unfortunately, that's all it does, is it has about 100 more capacity than a purple Torg shield you could get out of a vendor. That's what the Pearl Ironclad does. Good, she's in San Diego with her mom. Okay, that's good. Happy to hear it. Well, how are you, sir? That must be the same one we got earlier. None there. We died. Okay, I'll be right back, everybody. I gotta go use the restroom real quick, and I'm probably gonna adjust my desk a little bit too. Let me send you people on YouTube into ad purgatory. Good luck surviving this one, chuds. There it goes. Alright, alright. Be right back, everybody. I lied. I didn't even have to go to the bathroom. I actually get fucked. I just got a water. Now I'm also gonna move my desk down. Give me a second, everybody. Yo, Fish, it's been so long. What are you guys trying to, like, test if I have dementia or something? It's been so long. It's me, Tia Gomax. Do you remember me? Alright, well, now I'm sitting down. This feels weird to be sitting down. Goddamn. I didn't exit the map yet, I don't think. Nearly finished with a 2-liter Diet Coke bottle if you need something to pee in. Well, shit, Devil Survivors. I don't know if that would fit. You know, I don't know if I could, I might need a larger container, is all I'm saying. When I piss big. Anything I do it big. When I piss gallons. Not liters, gallons. My sensitivity's back to normal, that's good. I was the one commenting to you on my mom's account. I remember, Fish, man. I don't have the memory of a goldfish, I promise. I do remember you from 2 minutes ago. I know the chat might make it seem like I'm losing my mind, but I'm a really sane guy, and I'm actually smart, and I'm sane, and I know things, and I'm sane. Sane. Just found the vid with Silent Wanderlust from a dude under nickname Shadow Evil. If you'll be interested, you can check it out. I probably will check that out, because I'd be interested to see what he does. If you're in the Discord, you could feel free to send it in the Discord. If not, I'll just try to remember that after stream. God damn, why? We're good. That'll do it right there. Want to start a new BL1 character? Should I do OG or enhanced? I know it has a memory leak, but I would like your take. If you're on console, do enhanced because you have an FOV slider, and I think that's worth the drawbacks is the FOV slider. On PC, it's a bit more complicated. You do have the memory leak on enhanced on PC. There are a couple workarounds, which I've had people tell me the workarounds don't work. They did for me, so. There are ways to remove the memory leak if you look hard enough on the dark web. It's a decent class mod. But the other issues the enhanced has are it ruins drop rates, like it increases awesome level across the board in the enhanced edition, so every boss and every loot source practically just drops way better loot. Pearl drop rate is higher. If you're into that sort of thing, you can do enhanced. If you want the authentic farming experience, do OG. That's all I'll say about that. Jay, welcome to the stream, brother. We got a shitty Omega. Nothing to talk about. I'm glad you're here. Shadow Evil is an OG Borderlands tuber. He's goated. Wow, I've not heard of him. Or maybe I have, and his name is just so generic. I blocked it out, but I don't know. You know me, fish. I'm the salmon from the next pond. Fucking salmon from the next fucking pond. Act like I live in some pond. Some fucking pond. I have a private lake, Dolmai. I appreciate you to show me some respect. Alright, and I would never socialize with no fucking salmon. And BL5 Orion's gonna come back as a Pearl, guys. Randy told me. Pearl's a pearl, I guess. Drought is over. No. That's like saying rain is rain after a real drought. Then you get acid rain from a volcano and it melts your skin. That's what this rain was. AZ, welcome to the stream. Been almost 2 hours now. You're lacking, AZ. Good to have you though, brother. Welcome. Whatever. AZ just threw me off. Yep. Curse of AZ. Whatever. That's all I can say is whatever when I mess up. Is Fishman multiversal scale and power yet? No, we have not yet entered the multiverse. I'm still in my own hero's journey at the moment. Rosie, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Why'd they make the elevators so high? I think as a punishment for dying. Or, well, more likely for co-op, so when you die in co-op, you can't just instantly run back out here and kill them. You gotta wait for the elevator. That's what I would imagine it's for. Co-op would be way too easy if you didn't have to wait for the elevator ride. Have a good one, Space Dude. Thanks for coming, man. Oh. Itchy nose. Oh, thank you, Tie Buster. I appreciate that. I will check it out after stream for sure. Oh, Jay Real Deal, thank you for the fun fact, Dean brother. Sorry I missed that for 2 whole minutes. Fun fact, Rosie's dog is getting put down tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry to hear that, Rosie. That was just very convenient timing. That sucks. But Jay, fun fact. Oh. Let's see here. Oh. Hey Fishman, do you like Borderlands 4? Let me think on that. I'm still trying to give Jay his fun fact. This is a tough one. God help me. Fun fact, he's out of fun facts. No, no. Fun fact, the skin of the Arapaima is so durable that Aboriginal tribes would use it as armor. Fun fact. And the Arapaima is a massive Amazonian monster fish. Learned it on River Monsters. No fish, I was being for real. I kind of knew you were being for real. I'm the kind of guy I like to make jokes about everything. I think it makes everything better. Maybe it didn't this time. That's my bad. I do that sometimes. But no, I am sorry to hear about your dog. I hope that it goes as well as it can, because I know that I've had a dog get euthanized before and it didn't go too well. So I hope it goes smooth. Best you can hope at that point. Bunch of garbage here. Equalizers, defilers, Eilers, bunch of Eyers. Amara was meant to be that one BL3 person people hated in BL4. I don't know, I kind of just hated all of them a little bit. Am I gonna crash? Are you for real? Yeah, I crashed. That's the second crash of the stream. I'm back in. Oh my god, I almost opened enhanced. Good god. Oh, not enhanced. OG. I'm about to go. Good luck on them Vader farming. Bye. Goodbye, Tie Buster. Thank you for coming. Hawkeye is a welfare Bessie. What's the Hawkeye again? I'm trying to think of what the Hawkeye even is. Is that a BL3 gun? BL4 gun? Back to Craw. Vora's sniper drop. Oh Jesus, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yes. The Seraph sniper. Yeah, I've never really used it. Again, one of those guns I've never really used. Didn't the dude from River Monsters catch thought to be extinct fish and survive a plane crash? He's genuinely insane. He did survive the plane crash. I think the Goonch catfish or the Wells catfish, one of those two was thought to be like extinct, or it was like heavily endangered and he caught a massive one. Something like that, yeah. The craziest thing he did though was he tore his bicep fighting a stingray for like 8+ hours and the line snapped. He was fighting the stingray for like 4 to 8 hours. I forget how long. The line snapped, and when it snapped, his fucking bicep snapped. And he had to get like something like 20-30% of his bicep removed surgically. Then he still went back and caught one. And when he caught it, it was pregnant and it gave birth on the beach while the researchers were there to document it. Yeah, he does good work. Building a Dyson sphere around the sun in Minecraft. Fucking Christ. Average Minecraft modded activities right there. Becoming a, what do they call it? A type 1 civilization? A type 2 civilization? I don't know. Type 3? fuck? I'll be honest, Rosie, I did not. Thank you. Thank you. Game audio now. We have game audio now, guys. Don't leave. We have audio. Please. Or music. No, there's music. You always say that. You literally always say there's no music. There is indeed music. You get me paranoid every time. Every time you get me paranoid, and every time I check, and every time the music's on. There was no audio but your mic. The music must have been at a quiet point, but there's music. Turn your headphones up to 1 billion. Go ahead, turn it up right now. I'll quit talking. Turn them up and listen for the music. Ah! I pray that went through. Music auto lessons when fish talks. What is the deal with that? I don't know how to stop that from happening. Does that happen in OBS too? Because for some reason, in all my Borderlands videos, like when I'm editing them in DaVinci, or when I'm, like when I export them and I look at them as a file on my computer and I watch them, the music audio and my voice audio are normal. That's fine. As soon as I upload to YouTube, when I stop talking, the music audio just gets like twice as loud. No, I have that setting turned off, Rosie, on YouTube. That setting is off. I don't know what's causing it. I asked Cashew, he doesn't know either. I don't know what's going on with my audio. I hate how fucking convoluted and complicated it still is to upload shit up to YouTube. Like, we haven't been doing it for 20 years. Like, there's still 50 different encoders, 20 different fucking export presets. Like, it's just insane. It's insane. Why can't we fucking normalize this shit? There's no music? I just turned it up. It's been playing this whole time. You heard that? I fucking hope so. Fish has AirPods in listening to Iceman by Drake. Yeah, I'm listening to Black and Yellow by Wiz Khalifa right now. Fish, I'm proud of you, G. Thank you, Cujo 1K. Appreciate that. Is Cujo a good movie? I've never seen Cujo. It's free on YouTube right now. I thought about watching. Any Cujo enjoyers in the chat? Oh, whatever, man. I suck. What was that? That was a clean miss. Clean miss. Two artifacts. Clean the glasses, my dude. Clean the glasses. My glasses are just fine, thank you very much. Fish, can you do a live commentary on the extended director's cut of The Long Walk? Did they release that? Is that a thing? The extended director's cut of The Long Walk? That movie was excellent. I would watch the director's cut, actually. I wouldn't do a video on it, but I would watch it. Walked past an Oxcon. I saw it, Rosie. Trust me, I saw it. I'm not interested in the 2-stat blue Tedior. No, there is no but still, Rosie. That gets left and it gets left. It doesn't get mentioned. Until you brought it to the earth. You brought it out to the air. Scorpion Doloranda, welcome back. Good to have you. You should watch Velocipaster. Geek Cinema, yeah, sounds good. It does sound good. Rosie is a well-known hoarder. Hey, when I was started out, I was a hoarder too, but now I understand the value of things a little bit better. You'll get there. I pinged you into the Trucks and Common Discord. Okay. Well, I will look at it one day, Rosie, but I won't have anything to say about it because I don't even have one. I've never farmed one. That's the truth. I may have fibbed about the extended director's cut existing, but I knew you liked that movie. So you got my hopes up just to put them back down for fun? Is that what you did, BL8 Ball? You just here to crush me for fun? Crush my emotions? Piece of shit. Taking law classes, bro. Haven't eaten in 16 hours. Fuck. What are you learning right now, Scorpion Doloranda? Did you answer the question of you liking BL4? No, I didn't. No, I didn't, actually. Do I like BL4? In its current state, do I like BL4? I don't know. I haven't played it since launch. Did I like it when it came out? Yeah, it was pretty good. My first playthrough was pretty fun. Did I like the end game? No. As soon as I beat the story, I lost all my motivation to play Borderlands 4. And I haven't gotten it back yet, even with all the DLC. I have not felt the desire to play it. But I also am playing a lot of other Borderlands games, so balances out. I don't know. That's the real answer. At this point, I don't know what I'd think of BL4. It's changed quite a bit. You know it has. It's changed quite a bit. Class on business ethics. Oh. Fun, fun. 12 Mag Bessie is secret meta. That's overkill. That's right, Lilith Mains don't know anything about that. We only need 5. 5 bullets, that's right, not even 6. Haven't played BL4 yet. Too expensive for my blood. Guess I'll wait 5 years till all his content is on discount. Fair enough. Excuse me. That is fair enough. I can't fault you. If you've waited this long, you might as well at least wait till the Game of the Year edition comes. Well, they won't have that. But at least wait till the DLC bundle version comes out, and then, you know, buy that when that goes on sale. Be a way better deal. No, go over here. Where the fuck? Wow, I miscalculated that one. Have a wood yet? No, I haven't had one plywood drop naturally since I installed that mod. It's a true story. You know BL3 is rough and motherfuckers are mentioning lobby music. lobby music. BO3 is the best lobby music on any game. There it is. Shit, maybe it, I don't even remember. Maybe it does, dude. Holy shit, why did I just start yawning out of nowhere? Maybe I should study for defending... Study for defending my bachelor's finals on Tuesday? What do you mean defending? A man watching Fishman is just more important. Defending my bachelor's finals. That is such a crazy statement. Like with a gun? Like you gotta stand guard like with a gun? They could still make it Game of the Year. Fallout 4 didn't win Game of the Year, and Bethesda made a Game of the Year edition. Really? Fallout 4 didn't win Game of the Year? I feel like it would have. I think defending is when they orally explain their work. Damn. That is pretty crazy. No, that's not poor wording. I just didn't know that that was a thing they made you do in college. That's pretty crazy. Defending it from arguments. I thought you're supposed to do that in the paper, though. Wouldn't that be a part of the paper? I guess it's not. Maybe it's not a paper. Maybe it's a presentation. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what you're studying. To be honest, though. Fair enough. You do you, man. See, I only took one semester of college. I took one semester of college. You know what I learned in that semester of college? God, it sucked in there. That's what I learned. Witcher 3 won? Okay, that is a better game objectively than Fallout 4. But maybe it's because they were nominated for Game of the Year. I don't know if that's even how it works, if they get nominated. Maybe they won Game of the Year from some smaller award, you know, maybe it wasn't actually Game of the Year, but some little shit studio gave them Game of the Year. I don't know. Maybe they're just lying. Who knows? How come you didn't take any of the Nemesis that dropped? Well, I take all of them, Fishman. Every Nemesis that drops, I take them. Just nothing has dropped today. It's like you're held hostage and getting bombarded by random questions regarding your thesis. Interesting. Just like real life, too. Just oral assault. Well, that is like real life, actually. The only difference between that and real life is you're not going to write a thesis. You're just going to get orally assaulted. They're not going to wait to hear the thesis. Oogly booty. And why are you still doing this shit? Well, because we're gonna get it one day, Fishman. You don't quit just because you haven't gotten it yet. That's not how things work. I'll be cold, dead in the grave before I quit farming this gun, Fishman. 1902 KL. Alright? Yeah, buddy. You never going to get it? Damn. Guess I better quit farming now. Ooh, look at that! An invader. We're getting closer, everybody. That's got the right site. What do you think now, Fishman 4, Fishman 1902, Fishman, fuck you. That's a sign right there. That's a sign not to give up. I saw a streamer yesterday farming for the perfect Tide of Terra. He was about 4,000 kills in. Who? Who is this hero? Do you remember his name? Their name? Her name? Its name? Dog/dog self's name? Do you remember the name, Jay? You watch UFC tonight? No, I've never really watched any UFC matches live. I watch highlights every now and again on YouTube, though. How did Madden beat Morrowind for Game of the Year? Just more sport. There's just more football fans out there than there are Morrowind fans out there, you know? Football's pretty popular. I was at work the other day and ate 4 OG chicken sandwiches. I felt like I was dying. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Facebook Shooty. Maybe stick to 3 next time, hey? There we go. Joshy Callie. I remember seeing him in my chat before, yeah. He's nearly 3K, plans on making his kids continue to farm after he passes. Oh my god. Does he have kids, or is he just... He's gonna damn them to that fate once they're born? They're gonna be born into it? Imagine, dude. What if the Nemesis Invader are the friends we made along the way? Yeah, I've had a lot of people tell me that, Dalmaya. Probably half of them quit watching the stream, so... Some friends they are. Clearly, to them, it's not the friends we made along the way. Only here as long as the Invader lasts. Hey, guys. I see how it is. No pearl drops. No nothing. Claims he got the Invader and wanted a harder farm. He might have, I don't know. I know he's been around the block. Am I going to crash here? We got 1, 2. Bunch of overlaps there. Ignore those. Those aren't pearls. 3, 4. We do at least one more. Oh, yeah, one more. Jay said 17, or 25.75, so yeah. He does use mods to speed up the farm process? What? No, Jay. No. That's not... Anyone can give in a fucking perfect Hide of Terra. Anyone can mod their game to make it easy to get a perfect Hide of Terra. Why would you go through such Herculean effort for a deed that's not even legitimate? For something that's not even going to mean anything once you do it? Why would you cheat? Why even do it? If you're going to cheat, don't do it. If you're going to do it, don't cheat. It's that simple. What are we talking about? The fuck? Am I crazy? Like, what are we talking about? That's like saying I want to get a world record size largemouth and you fucking build a pond in your backyard. And you put it in the pond and you feed. That's like what that is. That's not even fair, dude. He just uses like one like quick reset. I don't care what it is. Any of it. And Jay, if it's a minor thing, all the more reason not to use it. If it barely does anything, then why invalidate the run because of it? Just get rid of it. He doesn't use modded weapons? That's fine. I didn't think he would. You can just play normal mode and one-shot him with OP10 gear anyway. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing at all. Non-legit farms are weird. To me, they always are, because at that point, just spawn the item in. If you're going to cheat a little bit, you're already cheating, just cheat. If that's what you're... If you just want the item fast, just cheat it in then. If that's what your goal is. But if you want to farm the item, you've got to farm the item. Technically playing with mods then? Jay, are you mentally retarded? Do my mods affect the gameplay in any way? Do they affect the drop rates? Do they affect the speed of my farms in any way? Think, Jay, think. That's all. That's my sermon. Just defiler pile. Even I brought this up when you got wood detected. Yeah, and it was still not worth considering then. The only reason I never wanted to get mods was because of people like you. People like you who are going to bitch about it for just because you can, because you get attention out of it. People like you. It's a very unemployed take, not going to lie. If you don't like playing the... If you work a job, right, and you want to have an item on Borderlands, spawn it in. If you work a job and you want to farm an item on Borderlands, then farm it in your free time. What the fuck does being employed or not have to do with anything? If you like doing this in your free time, then that's what you will do. If you don't like doing it in your free time, then that's what you do. It's that simple. I'm not saying don't cheat. I'm saying if you're going to do a farm, don't call it a farm if you're just cheating. Anyway, we got a load back in. I crashed. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I can't alt-tab. It's stuck. I can't mute the audio. I literally can't. Holy shit. What was that? Sorry, everybody. I alt-tabbed 12 times and it never did anything. Okay. We're back. Perfect Hide's literally impossible to do in your free time, though. That's the problem. That's not a problem. That's why you just don't do it. That's why I would never do that farm, because it's actually impossible. Going back to crawl. Okay. Disabling the plywood detector. There we go. No more mods, guys. No more mods.
Hey, sugar, I've got another job for you. Stop on by.
People have won lotteries with larger odds, so it's extremely likely to have dropped. I don't know. I don't know how many times Terramorphous has been killed. I imagine a lot of people have never killed him even once. I think I only ever saw the wood detected like once. It was only when I dropped the wooden items because I haven't had one drop naturally yet. What are army runs? What if higher FOV increases the drop rate slightly? That's base game. That's fine. God. 2 hours into this farm, I just fucking want to die. That's what it. As soon as I get to the 2 hour mark, it starts to really wear on my psyche. Especially because the chat turns into fecal water. How you doing, Fish? I'm doing great, AZ. "2009, Cujo." No, don't talk about that in the chat, BL8 Ball. You're gonna get me shadow banned, you dumb fuck. I'm gonna lose all 4 of my viewers on Twitch. Don't you understand, BL8 Ball? This isn't a game, BL8 Ball. Why is my sensitivity just permanently screwed? I meant what are armory runs? Those are just General Knox's armory, Fishman. At the end of the General Knox DLC, you go to the loot room. Runs of that loot room. Orion. Equalizer. Damn, is that it? Only 2 legendaries, man? That's a bad one, too. Nothing. BL8 Ball, thank you for the fun factor team. I don't know if I've already used this one or not. If I did, and you remember me using it, let me know. Borderlands 1 was originally intended to be a racing game based on Mad Max. But they decided to change it to the first ever looter shooter sometime in development. Fun fact. I have money on the U.S. winning the World Cup. We're going all the way. Are we in the World Cup? Like, I don't know anything about soccer. Is the final game coming up that we're in? Are we in the final game, or is this just the tournament still going on? Len Fant, welcome. Using Surkov to kill Craw till I get a better Craw sniper. And there ain't nothing wrong with a good Surkov. Nothing wrong with a good Surkov. I've been playing Borderlands lately, got burnt out. Currently we're playing Resident Evil. I've never played Resident Evil, as games have never interested me at all, even a little bit, but I'm sorry to hear you're burnt out, Face McShooty. I hope you get better soon. Turkey will win, Messi the GOAT. Go Messi! Go Messi. You know, the other day I was out catfishing with my friend. Big old dirty river by a bridge. We like to go for catfish there. And I hooked a snapping turtle, right? Which is not a catfish. And so I had no idea what to do. Thank God Messi showed up at that moment. He was actually dribbling a soccer ball down the sidewalk next to the river. And Messi showed up at that moment. And he looked at the situation I was in. He saw me holding the snapping turtle with the hook in the snapping turtle's mouth. He kicked his soccer ball at my head as hard as he could. Knocked me unconscious. I woke up 2 hours later. The turtle was gone. My pole was still there. The hook was still there. So, Messi saved that turtle's life that day. Thank you, Messi. True story. Overlap. Shut up, Fishman 1902. I know your mother. I'll tell your mother on you. What are you gonna do about it then? Resident Evil's my favorite game series. I hope the movie later this year can be good for once. I hope so too, Facebook Shooty. I hope so too, man. For your sake. I mean, good movie's a good movie. I don't care if it's about a video game. I'll take a good movie. I'll watch a good movie. Is Tiger Woods in the U.S. team? Yeah. He's gonna run him over. He's gonna chug a fifth and he's gonna run the enemy team over on the field. I just joined the stream while you're talking about Messi and a turtle. It's a long story, Alexander the Great. But welcome back, man. Good to have you. Appreciate you coming back. Other water. I need more hydration. When did Twitch start playing so many ads? Nothing's changed. People say this every stream. Nothing's changed. Tell my mother then? I already did. Wait, do you actually remember me? What the fuck do you mean? Do I actually remember Alexander the Great? Yeah, I remember you, brother. Although I thought it was Alexander the Great, but I digress. I mean, yeah, I definitely remember you. Unless there's been another Alexander the Great. It's been here, but I doubt it. My gift sub expired, that's why. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Going from no ads to ads will do it. Bullshit. I don't think she'd appreciate you talking like that. I'm gonna have to let her know about that. I mean, no, I have her on Discord, man. I don't know what you think this is. I don't know if you think this is my first rodeo with someone's fucking fucked up kid talking shit in my chat. I shut that shit down, man. I got the last 2 taken by CPS. You want to watch out around me, boy. I tell you what, the government's going to come snatch you up. You're going to end up in a home you don't even know what state you're in. You don't even know where you're at. And yeah, also the upside down profile picture is, it does stand out. Good point, AZ. Doesn't have Discord. I don't see why she'd tell you about it. I mean, that's like parents saying that they don't check your search history. Of course they're gonna say that. They don't want you to think they're looking. Then you're gonna, you know. Come on now, think, Fishman, think. Craw dropping 3 purple Atlas massacres, all 6.9 fire rate. That is a tragedy, Lenfin. What? Atlas is supposed to be the quality, the creme de la creme, man. Where's the fire rate? Where's the fire rate? Fuck. I'm her Discord kitten. She gives me nitro. TMI. Devil Survivors. TMI. I always delete my search history. Well, Fishman, even if you delete the search history on your device, your internet network remembers your search history. And since your mother probably pays the internet bill, she's going to have access to all of that every month, if she so chooses. Heads up, pro tip. Pro tip. What is that? Destroyer. Ooh, Destroyer. Fishman has a Discord. I do, Alexander the Great. Exclamation point Discord in the chat if you're interested. Fire Destroyer. 3.3! 3.3 fire. 6 mag! 6 mag! This is a fully automatic. You ADS this, it's fully auto. Oh, what are we talking about? Wait. What, ready? That's the gun. That's... Wait. One trigger... What are we... I didn't know it could even get close to that bad. I didn't think it could get half that bad. What are we talking about, man? Yo, Fishman, quit ratting yourself in the chat. If she didn't know before, she definitely will now, buddy. I mean, come on now. She's in the stream right now. I told her. I told her about this. I sent her the link to the stream. She's watching you right now. Okay, there's nothing there other than that. I can't believe that gun. I really can't. I've never seen anything that sad. That's just the Draco! You know, Devil Survivors, a few months ago, I would have agreed with you. I am a Draco convert. That's how I saw the Draco before I did the review on it, though, unironically. That's what I thought of the Draco. Keep thinking that's a fucking invader in there, but it doesn't have the sight. I'm scared to check my garden after all this hard rain we got last night. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, man. Plants are made to get rained on. It's what they do. Jay, thank you for resubbing on Twitch, brother. I appreciate that. Sorry, it took me a few minutes to notice that. You know I'm slow with the Twitch. Thank you, brother. We'll see. You'll be fine. You will see. Fishman, my mother died 3 years ago, saving an orphan from a burning high-rise. That's why she doesn't watch my stream. You insensitive fuck. There we go. Fishman, do you know what SDIYBT means? No. No, I don't. Crawl redeemed himself? Maybe for you, not for me. Are you friends with killers? Star Killer, I'm kind of friends with. If you mean hit band the killers, no, not friends with them. If you mean crooks and criminals, I hang out around them a lot. That's my crowd. I do like criminals. Criminals are way more interesting than normal people. You talk to a guy in college, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna write a paper. You talk to a criminal, you're gonna get a story. You know, you're gonna get a, well, you know, I was gonna go here, but then I couldn't go here because the cops are there, and then I saw them gang stalking me out here, and they were out there waiting, man. They were waiting, man. They thought I didn't see him, but I saw him. That's what you get when you talk to a criminal. You're friends with Killer 6. Oh, Killer 6, no. No, Killer 6 and I have only ever spoken briefly. We were on one collab together, and he insulted me. I got eliminated first in that collab, and then he insulted me. But, you know, all in good fun. Stop digging in your butt, twin. Alexander, thank you for sharing this valuable information with me today. I will utilize that information. I don't think Fishman can even reach there. Well, where did that come from? Now, Devil Survivors, you've been in here for a long time today, right? And you've been pretty reasonable, nice, and kind. And now I can't reach my own asshole. I'm just curious where the switch happened. Can you tell me where the switch got flipped? Oh, man. Good, you deserve it. It'll teach you to be a fucking man. Oh, yeah, you're right, Fishman. What am I thinking? My grandmother's grandson fishes a fraud. Crazy. I don't know what to make of that at all. God damn, Cujo. That's no good, Cujo. We don't want to hear about that. That's not fun. A fun story, but it's not fun. I'm gonna quit talking now. I thought you owned a bidet. No, I've never owned a bidet. I don't want to use a bidet. I just don't think it would get me clean enough. I don't think it would do the job. If it had enough PSI to do the job, I'm gonna be losing flesh and skin. So, quite frankly, I'm not into it. Fishman, have you ever done a sober stream, brother? Yeah, like probably the majority of them are sober. I'm sober right now. I haven't had any weed since last night, so it's been a long time. It's been like 16 hours since I've had any mind-altering substance in my body. Besides caffeine, I have caffeine in my body, so I guess by that metric, no, I probably never do a sober stream. I always have caffeine. Reset time? Oh shit, I should have listened. I guess I shouldn't have. We're good. Bonus run. That's where the Invader drops right there, and the run that never should have happened. Hell yeah, Nathan. I'm glad you're still here with me, man. Thank you, Nathan. God damn it. I knew it was off. He's still over on YouTube giving PSAs. He is. Thankfully. Oh, come on, Craw. Don't do that to me, brother. Dubai chocolate is good for you, fish? I don't know. It's expensive shit, man. That's the only thing about it. At the gas station near me, they're selling them like right at the counter. One Dubai chocolate bar from a gas station is like 20 bucks. It's not big either. It's a normal size bar. Fuck that, dude. I'll go buy, like, you could buy an entire cake. You could buy multiple pies. You know, if you wanted something sweet, you could probably make your own for that price. Fucking buy the cashews, buy the chocolate. Or peanuts, or what is it? Not cashews. Pistachios. They got the green shit in there. Dubai chocolate has to be good for you. Why else is it $20 a bar? Now, I heard this, and I don't know if it's true at all, but I heard that it was just like a psyop created by the Dubai government to like make them go viral on social media. I don't know if that's real or not, but that's what I've heard. I've heard it's a social media psyop by the Dubai government. I don't know, can anyone confirm this? Steal them and resell them outside the same gas station. Huh. It's an interesting strategy, Alexander the Great. Okay, I don't know why I'm running out. We're gonna save quit now. We're gonna save quit now for real. It worked if it was a psyop? Oh, it did. Yes, yes it did. I heard it was a psyop to cover up something else. Oh, that's right, Frojangles. I forgot the lore. Yeah. Yes, I remember now, Frojangles, indeed.
Hey, sugar. I've got another job.
Everyone who doesn't know what we're talking about is gonna probably be pretty annoyed right now, but if you want to know, you can just look it up. Just look up Dubai chocolate cover-up. AZ said you can confirm it's not? Okay, based on what can you confirm it's not, AZ? I need proof here. I'm pretty sure it and bubble tea are psyops. Is that boba? Is bubble tea the same as boba? Boba's kind of not good. Please explain. Okay, well, essentially, the conspiracy theory goes like this. And now I'm not saying this is true. This is just the conspiracy theory as I understand it, okay? That before Dubai chocolate became popular, if you looked up Dubai chocolate, what would come up instead are they're like, I wouldn't know, prostitute rings maybe, where people would go to Dubai and pay women to produce chocolate on them. If you get what I'm saying. They paid people to shit on them. And that the cover-up states that Dubai chocolate was made to go viral so that when you looked up Dubai chocolate, that would come up instead of the pooping stuff. That's the conspiracy. I hope everyone here has a better day because of that. Damn. Fishman, that's a weird question to ask, brother. I wouldn't be going around talking about that on the internet if I were you. I really hope nobody is eating. Yeah, I should have maybe gave it a better warning. I tried not to say it, okay? Alexander the Great convinced me. He has. I'm gonna start eating because of that, to be honest. You gotta go. Yeah, you go have some food. Get out of here. Just get out of here. Filthy animal. Get out of here. Go on, get. Yo, I did not ask for that. What would you say? Please explain. Exact words. Please explain. Sorry, Alexander. It looks like you did. I thought it was something tame. Yeah. You know, maybe that's partly my fault. I'll accept partial responsibility for that, but I don't think it was all my fault. This run, watch. Not again, Cujo, not again, man. You were wrong before. Don't be wrong twice. I'm gonna have to ban you. Oh, wow. Close one. I'm gonna say no pearl. Eternal Raw, welcome back to the stream. Good to have you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, come on. 1 Omega. In 5 streams, 1 Omega. I'm gonna need some more action than that, dude. This is putting me to sleep. Just move out of the loot, please. Fish looks like he was a decent defensive lineman in his heyday. No, I never played any sports, actually. I played t-ball in, like, kindergarten. I tried out for football in 4th grade, and they made us run really far, and I, like, winded myself really bad, and then I quit. I quit right there, first day of practice. Not for me. That's more accurate, Alexander. I don't play any instruments, but that's closer. Oh, there's a pretty decent doll enhancement comp. Got a lot of those recently. Thank you, Jay. You quit because of running? I did. I quit because of running. I hate running, dude. I'd rather be shot. I mean, can't you tell? I mean, do I need to explain that to you? I run cross country and track in college. All we do is run. Yeah, I don't comprehend that mentality. Pulled 3 pearls yesterday and got the Ajax Ogre today. Hey, shit, Bardix. I wish I was you. Congratulations, brother. Any good stats on the Ajax Ogre? Someone's stealing all the luck. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I look at my computer later and I find a cable bored through my wall that wasn't there before. Just ran to someone else's house. Siphoning my bandwidth. Siphoning my RNG. Is that how that works? I mean, I don't know, Jay. I don't know, man. I just want a fucking Nemesis Invader. That's all. All I know. No, Ajax was HVY 20. Yeah, I see. I don't know weapon parts, but that's I'm assuming bad. What are you doing? What? Oh, okay, that was crazy. He did like a no clip away from my bullet. Semi-decent Orion. Fucking Guardian. Getting out of here. Nothing. I do it because I watched some David Goggins videos a few years ago, and that low-key became my whole personality. Huh. Hey, David Goggins is a pretty cool guy. I mean, I wouldn't want to... I'd rather be dead than live the life he lives, but he seems like a cool guy. Did he finally find it? No, just play, bro. I have not finally found it. Welcome to the stream. What gave you that impression? Most overrated game series of all time? Ooh. Ooh. I mean, I want to say Assassin's Creed right off the rip. Like, I really do. I want to say Assassin's Creed right off rip. I'd say Halo is up there. pretty high for overrated, personally. I gotta say Assassin's Creed, in my opinion, is the most overrated game series of all time. If the answer is no, curses to Whammer. I'm with you, brother. Fuck that guy. Fish, do you want to go to Portage, Indiana with me? Indiana on Saturday with me? No. No, I'm good. For me, it's Call of Duty every day. I love Call of Duty. I love the campaigns. I couldn't do Call of Duty. I couldn't ever say Call of Duty. Call of Duty used to be good. Assassin's Creed was never good. That's the difference. Call of Duty had so many bangers, then they fell off the wagon. Assassin's Creed was never on the wagon. I don't know why anyone ever liked it. Call of Duty shaped gaming like crazy. You cannot say Call of Duty's overrated. Come on now. Call of Duty Big Red 1, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 through 3. Are you fucking with me? Call of Duty World at War. Overrated? I don't think so. Games completed in like 2 days. If you mean like the Call of Duty story, yeah, you complete the campaign really quick. That doesn't mean it's not a good campaign. The campaign isn't even the main draw. You're there for the multiplayer, baby. Come on now. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was really good. Excellent. Excellent game. And zombies. I never cared for zombies. Really, even the OG Black Ops 1 zombies I wasn't a fan of. Shaped multiplayer gaming, which is shit now. Yes, but that's because... And you know what? That is Activision's fault, probably. You know what, Face McShooty? Activision did fuck up gaming quite a bit. They bought Blizzard, they ruined World of Warcraft, they microtransactioned everything. Call of Duty hasn't been playable in a decade. Activision has not done anything good in a long time, but old Call of Duty was gold, okay? That's all I'll say. Old Call of Duty gold. Everything else Activision's ever done, tragic. I played the first Assassin's Creed Vulture, and I just completely lost interest when I went into some dude's mind and was going back in his memories of being an assassin, and even his memories were boring as Lord, where he was just walking around stalking people. I mean, I never, as a little kid even, I never found it fun or cool or anything. Never could understand why people liked Assassin's Creed. Probably just because the guy looked cool with his little hood on and the dagger. Fairy type Pokemon are overrated. I don't know shit about Pokemon. I have no idea. I know Eevee's the brown one. The like raccoon looking thing. Squirrel. Like a squirrel mixed with a raccoon. That's what Eevee is. Skyrim is better than Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I agree with that. Skyrim actually has, you know... I'm not even going to start to compare them. I don't even care enough. Yeah, I did like Skyrim. I think Skyrim is comically overhyped to the point where it's almost sad, but it is a good game. Is that a fucking... No, it's an equalizer. I'm losing my mind. I'm seeing invaders. I'm losing my mind. You're probably gonna die before you get a Nemesis Invader. Well, Fishman, the odds are, for Cromarax anyway, it's about a 1 in 19,000 to get a Nemesis from Craw, a Nemesis Invader from Craw. And I'm already almost at 3,000, so... You know, I might be 40 by the time I get it, but I think I'll get it. Fish, you kind of look like Chunk from Resident Evil 9. Not gonna lie. Nah, man. No. What? Fastest way to beat Chuck? Look what this guy just said about me. And look at this. Look at the... Oh, dude. Where's the big one? Come on, man. That's what... That might be the best one I've seen. That might be the actual most insulting thing that anyone's ever said to me, by the way. Congratulations, Face McShooty. I'm gonna cry after this stream. I just keep seeing his face when I close my eyes. Oh. Banned him for 24 hours? Well, who'd you ban? Okay. Not Face McShooty. Good. You can't ban him. Just beat the game yesterday and had to say it. No, keep them coming, dude. That's the type of... You don't get that around the corner. You know what I mean? Not any old schmuck can call you that. I forgot his name already, but yeah. That takes an intellectual. Bullying is not okay. That's not bullying, okay? This is all in good fun. I didn't take it personal. You know, it's okay. If I ever felt like I was being bullied, I'd start to bully people. I counter bully. Jesus, I've made a mess now. What are you doing? Why is that sniper the honored sniper? Huh? Above thumpers and tsunamis, I alone am the honored sniper. I don't think there's a pearl. Reset? Oh shit, already? Oh yeah, I think you might be right. There's a lot of loot. Okay. I'm doing it, Jay. I'm with you, Jay. Play through one. Can't bully me. I'm 2009 OG up in here. Hell yeah, Terry McDad. I don't know if that means you've been playing Borderlands since 2009 or you were born in 2009, but... Either way, you do what you want. I hope you're not a dad at 17. That'd be a bit rough. What is the most overrated fast food place? Overrated? I feel like these days everyone shits on fast food because it's overpriced and all the new shit is just like toxic waste, but... I guess maybe Culver's. Culver's is just way too expensive. to be worth a damn. But I always hear people hyping it up. JWBL Legend, welcome to the stream. I'm 57 still gaming. Oh, hell yeah, Terry. That makes more sense. That's a true 2009 OG. My God. So when Borderlands 1 came out, you were fucking... What would that be? 2009? That would be... Yeah, 17 years. So that would be... You'd have been 40 when BL1 came out. That's hard for me to even wrap my head around, that you've been playing that game since you were 40. And I was just like 7. Chipotle is hot and cold garbage. Fuck. I've never eaten at a Chipotle in my life. I got a friend, though, who's like addicted to it. He can't go a day without it. So... I don't know what to think. I've been exposed to varying opinions. Whoa, who was hating on Chipotle? See, I've never really heard anyone hate on Chipotle, except there was that thing going around where people would record them because they weren't giving them enough stuff in their bowl, which was so petty, dude. It's like, you better give me a double scoop of meat, just holding their Facebook Live in their phone in the fucking employee's face. And then if they didn't give them enough food, they would just walk out, which is crazy. I don't know. Those Chipotle motherfuckers seem entitled, if you ask me. People always hype up Baja Blast. Yeah, it's like fucking toxic waste. I hate Baja Blast.
I want everything you got.
Way worse than normal Mountain Dew. I'd be drinking a lot of diet soda. So I'm not, like, full sugar soda is really sweet. Baja Blast is just way too much for me. Kimberly, thank you for the $2. I appreciate that. Which pearl is the most useless? Straight up, it's the one we got today. It is the Omega. The Omega is a pearlescent shield that has horrible stats almost across the board. That's a good one. 2,000 capacity, 440 recharge, right? This is an average one, 1,700, you know. Low 2,000s at best for an Omega. Where you get an Ironclad, you're talking close to 3. You got a Rose, you get health regen, right? So the Ironclad and the Rose both benefit you. The Omega loses all of its stats, and it gains shock resistance. Now, I challenge you to think of one time in Borderlands 1, where you would want shock resistance. Think of one time that you would want shock resistance. I can't think of one. Think she means weapon? If she means weapon, that's gonna be the Undertaker, I would say. The Avenger's no good, but you're right, Alexander, it does regenerate ammo. Omega's useful for Nox? I disagree. I mean, I've never used it on Nox personally. You can, yeah, I guess you could use it there, but would a tankier shield not be better? Why not just use a tanky shield and then, you know, just, I don't know. I don't know. Please. 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 The Undertaker is hated by my friend group. It's a tragedy. It's between that one and the Avenger. And you know, you could throw the Jackal in there too. For like, just the most worthless pearl gun in the game. The Jackal I like because it looks cool and it works cool. It's not that good, but it's cool. The Undertaker's not that good, and it's not that cool. The Avenger is also not good and not cool, but at least it has ammo regen. That's kind of where I'm at. Your tanky shield will get fucked since he hits you with shock. Yeah, I guess I never... If you do Nox right and you keep him in the stun chain, he'll never even use one of his shock blasters. But if something goes wrong, maybe the Omega would be good to have on in that situation. Damn. Solid Unforgiven, not a masher though. That's fair, DGK, but that is just such specific scenarios. Any SMG mob, I'm assuming you mean with shock. Any shock SMG. Yeah, a shock machine pistol and a shock stinger. If a mob happens to spawn with one of those, that will shred you. But that happens 1 out of every 100 mobs, if that. And the other 99 out of 100, you'd be better off having a tanky shield. You know, a health regen shield, a high capacity shield. So I just think that, yes, there's very specific situations where you'd want to use it, but does that justify ever equipping it? I don't think so. Maybe Nox. Maybe Nox. I'll give you that. But I don't think for mobbing, you would ever want to use it. Jay, did you redeem another fun fact and I missed it, by the way? Did I give you that fun fact? If I didn't, let me know. Roland's my goat, does not need the Avenger. Well, nobody does because you can just get the Guardian and then it has even more ammo regen and it's easier to get. So. But I digress. Jay, sorry about that, man. Fun fact. Oh, fun fact. Did you know the reason that nighttime insects go towards lights is because they originally used the stars and the moon to guide themselves? They use the moon to orient themselves so they know if they're traveling in a straight line or not. And the lights that we have at night screw with them, so they think that our lights are stars and moons and they fly right at them. Or, you know, they orient themselves towards those. That's why they end up at our lights. It's actually very disruptive to the populations of these insects and is not good for the world. Fun fact. They don't go to the lights to fuck. They end up there because we've bamboozled them. We have bamboozled them. Nathan, it's too late in the stream to be rage baiting, buddy. You better shut your dumb ass up, pal. Alright, buddy, you better pack that nonsense up. I've had about enough of your lip. Don't listen to him, Shogun Ender. He's rage baiting. Everybody knows Roland is a strong second only to Lilith in Borderlands 1. Mordecai is the best vault hunter. You should change your name to Alexander the fucking moron. You know that? I don't believe you. Thank you, Sir Duckus. Sir Duckus. Appreciate that. J-Fiend, welcome to the stream, brother. Hell yeah. Mordecai one-shots everything. But so does Lilith. I main Morty for the challenge. The first honest Mordecai main in history. I'd respect it if people said that, Elder Oak. Melee Morty is infinitely better than Brick. That we agree on, Alexander. I'm with you there. In playthrough 2, Brick just stacks dots with his fists. His melee is pretty much not there. Yeah, but it was a skewed survey. The sample size was too low. You can't draw conclusions from that, Nathan. If you're drawing your conclusions based on such a sorry sample size, then brother, I don't think you got the mental fortitude it takes to be arguing with me right now. You know what I'm saying, brother? Because I don't. I sure don't. 2 defilers, got a volcano. There's another Firehawk, man. Just Malawan madness up in this bitch. We're good. It's not even a glitch. Mordecai's just built different. Yeah, no, it's not a glitch. It's lethal strike. That's what it is. Fish literally got salty, rolled and lost the vote and banned me for a day because he was so salty. And now Nathan's making shit up, rewriting history. Wow. Way to go, Nathan. Back from my garden inspection. Looks about the same as yesterday after the other hard rain we got. Probably gonna have to put some little stakes in the ground, help stand my tomatoes up. Yeah, potentially. They did look really small when I saw the picture. I guess your plants were very freshly sprouted when you put them in the ground. At least from what I saw. He also has Bloodwing build. Yeah, Bloodwing's ass though. The only thing Bloodwing's good for is doing the speed run. On like the OG version of Borderlands 1, where you could just spam Bloodwing the whole time with your mouse wheel. Well, Roland is not so much of a one-shotter as he is a sprayer, Nathan. Roland's a sprayer, you know, not a shooter. If you catch my drift. When you start playing Borderlands, be real. It was probably 2010, Terry. It might have even been 2009, but it was within a year of Borderlands 1 coming out. We went to a GameStop, my brother, my mother, and I, we were little, obviously. It was in 2009, 2010. And my brother saw it on the shelf there, and he thought it looked cool, so we bought it. And then we got home, and he tried playing it, and he was too scared to play it. So then I tried playing it, and I was too scared to play it. So then we started doing split screen, and that's when I started playing Borderlands. Played Borderlands 1 right around 2010 with me brother. It's mi hermano. Overlap. You was 7 playing Borderlands? Yeah, you lying? If you don't believe me, that's your prerogative. I have nothing to gain from making you believe I played Borderlands when I was 7. Another invader, check that out. That's the second invader today, yay. It's Will, though. Collab with me. Sorry, Will. I don't know who you are, bro. I only collab with big names like Kai Cenat. We did a stream the other day. Me and Jinxie got one planned for tomorrow. It's got to be big names. Was playing Borderlands, kind of like meeting the Flood in Halo. I never played Halo. The only Halo game I played was Halo 4. Jesus Christ, what happened to my sensitivity? Holy shit. I played Halo 4 a little bit. Split screen with my brother. I just played the campaign. We never beat it. Been playing Borderlands since I was like 7 too. Yeah, I've told that story like probably 5 times. No one's ever called me a liar until now. Fair enough. Was around 9 playing World at War, Nazi, Zombies, hit div. Yeah, my parents never cared what I played. My mom bought me GTA 4 when I was probably like 12. I don't know how old I even was. But yeah, then she bought me GTA 5 not long after that. I was playing them out in my fucking living room too. I remember vividly the loading screen of GTA 5 came on where there's that blonde chick in the red bikini. And my dad was on the couch when that loading screen came up. He's like, "That's what your mom used to look like." And I'm like, that's cute, Dad. That's fun, Dad. Thank you. There you go. See what it is? I've been playing Borderlands since y'all was in diapers. Resident old man, Jay Real Deal. There you go, Jay. Tell him, Jay. I was 4 playing GTA San Andreas. What the fuck? How could you even use a controller, dude? They got you over there just pressing buttons in the most violent game available. Hell yeah, Face McShooty. You should look at what devices your viewers are watching from. I think it's like 60% mobile, 30% desktop, 10% TV and other. If I remember off the top of my head. Which makes sense. I would say it sounds about right. Born playing GTA, questionable parents. 4 is a bit crazy, I'll give you that. You should at least be 10 years old before you're playing Grand Theft Auto. Come on, guys. Just went back to farming, got an ironclad, 3rd run. Hey, there you go, Bardix. Congrats, brother. At least it's not an Omega, right? It was my first game. Love Rockstar. Bully's my favorite game of all time. Never played Bully. I've heard only good things about it, though. Gotta go fish, and I give you good luck on your Invader luck. Thank you, Sir Duckus. Appreciate you coming by. To be fair, some people watch from a console or TV. Yeah, that's true. I wonder what they classify console viewers. Probably they'd probably fall into that 10% of TVs and other. And look at us. We all turned out fine. Yeah. Yeah. Wish I could give you the same look I gave Whammer, but I'm out of my prime. That's okay, Sir Duckus. All you gotta do, if you can't give me the same luck you gave Whammer, you gotta go take luck away from Whammer. Siphon it from him and give it to me. There's nothing to sneeze at, Space Dude. It's only been a couple hours. Give it time. Excuse me, give it time. If it's a YouTube short, pro tip, give it a day. If it's not doing how good you think it should, as good as you think it should, change the title. Change the title. Changing the title can make or break a YouTube short. Pro tip. Good luck, Bardix. Have you on my mobile to chat, on my desktop to watch. There's a few people that do stuff like that too. Like Whammer, he was watching on Twitch, but then he had the YouTube chat overlaid over the Twitch. Hey, whatever floats your boat, man. Jay, thank you for the 100 bits, man. I appreciate that. How about a little bits of luck for you? Man, if I didn't have shit all over my desk, I'd start slamming my head against it. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. There's a butcher. Alright. How we doing? I don't think there's any pearls there. Jay, you said it's save quit time? Are you sure about that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're probably fucking right. I just should listen to the professional. Play through 1. Doom 2016 was peak. Never been too into Doom. I mean, I never played him. I think I actually did get Doom 2016 for Christmas, and then I played it a little bit, but I wasn't a huge fan. You know, in Doom, there's no farming. You know, you can't really farm in Doom.
Hey, sugar, I've got another job for you. Stop on by.
Maybe that's why I didn't like it. I'm kind of a farmer. Any game I play, I need to grind something. I need to grind something. If I don't have something to grind for long term, I'm not interested. Next reset is 2600. Hey, there we go. A nice even number. Thoughts on Apex Legends? I played it quite a bit, like 4 or 5 years ago probably. It was really fun. It was my favorite, God, how am I blank? My favorite Battle Royale game, by far, is Apex Legends, I would say. But there's just so much sweating going on and a lot of cheaters, and now the game's probably unrecognizable. I'm not into it anymore, but it used to be great, yeah. Loved Caustic. Big Caustic, man, over here. Aussie, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. It's been so long that when you started, I was in conscription. And now, are you already out, Reality Shower? Are you already out of the service? Did you retire yet? What are we doing? Yo, Fish, do you have Black Ops 1? I don't, Space Dude. Not on my PC. I had it. I played it on the Wii. Believe it or not, the first time I beat the Black Ops 1 campaign was on the Wii. With the remote and then the other thing that plugged into the remote that had the joystick. That's how I played. I had to aim with my fucking Wii remote. It was kind of immersive. Going through those Viet Cong tunnels with a Wii remote, tell you what, man. Changed my life, man. PUBG used to be hilarious to watch. I was never a huge fan of PUBG. It always looked like so much fun, but then you get into the game and you do nothing for 10 minutes while you loot, then you just get shot from across the map and you die. Then you don't want to play the game anymore. PUBG is just a bit too slow for me, I guess. It takes too long. Good luck, Alexander. Appreciate you coming, man. Hope you find the truth that Mordecai is the best. I take it back. Good riddance. Yeah, I'm out. Was mandatory conscription and specialized as an MP for 255 days. Well, shit, Reality Shower. I guess congratulations. I'm making it through. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, sir. Can you get me my Invader? Did any of that 255 days at all help you in getting me my Invader? I know that's a selfish question, but I need to know. You got the version of Kino Deer Toten where there's an Og Wallby. What are we talking? Og Wallby on the front? I don't know. I've never played the zombies on the Wii, actually, I don't think. That's the point, Fish. It was hilarious to watch people work so hard to loot than just get sniped. I guess that would be more fun to watch than it would be to play. MP Markiplier. I don't really know what it means, but I know it's like military related. That's all I do know. I don't ask questions. I just farm. Fuck. Bitch. Where'd you go, Craw? There you go. Military police. Ah, yes, that makes more sense. Micro penis. Didn't even think about that one. You ever successfully no-scope every craw crit for the kill? Ooh, I don't know. I think I might have tried that. I don't think I have. I did the 360 only kill, but I was ADSing for that. Yeah, I don't think I have. Fish, how often you stream and you got regular hours with streams? I don't have regular hours with streams right now, Cujo, but I've started to think maybe I will get some. I started to think maybe I'll actually make a schedule one of these years. But for right now, it's pretty sporadic, Cujo. All I can say is subscribe on YouTube, turn on notifications. You can go to my Twitch and follow there if you want extra notifications. If you're still not satisfied, exclamation point Discord in the chat. I got a Discord server you can join. Turn on notifications there. You shouldn't miss it. But yeah, as of right now, no schedule. I'm sorry. Discord notifications are most reliable in my opinion. They seem to be, yeah. If you go to the channel and you turn on, you like select the emoji and you get that roll, you're always gonna get them. Hell yeah, Space Dude. Space Dude, pro tip, don't look at it. Put the analytics away. Give it an hour. I know it's hard. Give it an hour. You sit there looking at it, it's not good for your mental health. It's not. Sitting there looking at the view count. Trust me, I speak from experience. Who at Gearbox thought waiting on the elevator every time was a good idea? I think they did it so that they balance co-op, Gareth, because if you're playing with 4 dudes and someone dies and they didn't have to take the elevator, you know what I mean? It would kind of be too easy. But since they have to take that elevator, it gives time for Craw to kill the other people so you can actually wipe when you're playing co-op. Otherwise, you'd be functionally immortal in co-op. You just have to keep dying and running back. Another Unforgiven. That's a 6 mag, so not interested in it. Lucian, Chimera, Guardian, fucking... Oh my god, that's terrible. Look at the damage. Look at the lack of damage. God. I just hide in Fishman's closet and wait for him to go live. That's how I know when he's gonna go live. The door is open, actually. I'm not even playing. My closet door is cracked open. Mark? Hey, Mark, let's talk about this, bud. I mean, when you first enter the area for each kill, it spawns you at the top. I mean, that's fair. That's fair, Gareth, yeah. Because if you just, you know, want to kill him. I don't know. I guess I don't know. They didn't want it to be easy. They wanted it to be tough. Or maybe they didn't even think about it. Maybe they're just like, well, this is the only way to get him up there. And they didn't even think about how bad the elevator ride would be if you were farming them hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. Borderlands the pre-sequel, secretly the second best game, but y'all not ready for that conversation. Listen, Adam, I'd be okay with number 3 for the pre-sequel, but it is not better than Borderlands 1 in my opinion. Borderlands 2 gets number 1, free of charge. Borderlands 1 gets number 2, free of charge, if you ask me. I will give pre-sequel number 3. Or maybe I'd give 3 number 3 even, because I don't know, I'd have to play more pre-sequel. I still haven't played enough pre-sequel yet. Give me time. Did close quarters combat in urban areas and such, but 4 months of it was sitting on a gate. That's what I often hear. I heard people say if you wanted a realistic ad for the military, it would just be someone scrubbing a toilet for 30 seconds, and then it would cut to Go Army. I don't know how true that is. But that was if someone in the military told me that it was basically just a glorified, labor job most of the time. I don't know. I truly don't know. Three is good, I'll die on this hill. It's definitely good. You can't say 3 is a bad game. You can say that the story makes it unplayable. You can say that. But you can't say the gameplay's bad. What's your favorite enemy or weapon to farm outside of the Nox DLC? Ooh. For some reason, I'm cheating with this answer. It's not an enemy and it's not an area. Or a weapon, I mean. But it's an area. I love the Arid Nexus Badlands XP farm route. Or like the rabbit, like killing the rabbit skags. The Tubby farm. Arid Nexus Badlands Tubby farm, for some reason, is just so fun to me. I really like doing it. Farming XP there is also really fun to me. That's always my go-to for XP, is I run, up and down, killing that rabbit skags, killing the Saturn. It's a good time. I really like that area for whatever reason. Probably because it reminds me of BL1. It's definitely playable. Yeah, I think so, and you think so, AZ, but I'm saying I wouldn't. If you think the story of BL3 is so bad that you can't play the game because of it, I can accept that. I can honestly accept that. For some people, the story matters a lot. For me, it's a small part of the game. For a lot of people, it's the biggest part of the game. So I can see people not wanting to play it just because of the story and the characters. Truly, I can. Oh, you're talking about 4? I was talking about BL3. I'm not talking about BL4. BL4 is a different story. The story is not that bad in BL4. Oh, Pearl. I was about to save, but my god. Less than 100 away from Whammer's run? Oh, really? Have I been marking off these craw kills? I thought we were supposed to be like 2,600. The last set of craw kills. Or is that this set? Jay, are you still here? Am I crazy? Are we going to be at 2,600 this set of craw kills? Or have I just forgotten to mark off like 10 of them? I'm losing my mind, Jay. You got to help me, Jay. Help me find it. I had a glitch occur on PS3 version of OGBL1 where my ironclad turned into a white rarity shield. You know, Reality Shower, I think that's what happened. Huh. Counter is your job. I can only perform with the info you give me. Jay, fuck you. What are you talking? You're the one that told me the number. The fuck is you talking about? I didn't give you that number. You said 2,600, not me. I'm performing with the info you gave me. What are you talking about? The hell? Yeah, 2,600. That's better. Thank you. Jesus. Jay is overworked and underpaid for real. You don't know what I do for Jay. You don't know what I do for Jay. Alright. I move mountains for Jay, real deal. Alright. Fucking. What are you doing over there? Get over here. Hate Ava? I didn't hate Ava half as much as I expected to. I don't blame her for getting Maya killed. I blame Maya for getting Maya killed, because how dumb can you be? Right? Watches them touch that demon and absorb its power. So what's the first move Maya makes? Let me touch him. I'm gonna touch him. First move. Not only that, she phase locks the weak one that doesn't have Ava. Couldn't she just have phase locked Tyreen? Or at least tried to? I don't know. Shoot him with a gun, perhaps? Everyone in BL3, that's my biggest pet peeve. Everyone in BL3 forgot guns existed. They just never try to use them, and if they do, it's just like one bullet and then they give up. It's kind of crazy. Nothing, man. No pearl. Why wasn't Maya expecting the recompense so Troy dies too? That would have been so goated. Oh, @dumb1, thank you for subscribing. Also, I missed that. Pausey, I don't know if I said thank you to you either, but thank you both. They gave PTSD with Jack shooting roll and they couldn't do another gun kill anymore. Couldn't do another gun kill anymore. That is literally the premise of Borderlands, is gun kill. That is the only thing you do, is gun kill. When you kill Tyreen, it's with a gun. When you kill Troy, it's with a gun. Unless you did some whack-ass build. I know there's builds out there. Don't get smart with me. Actually, I use melee build. I'll show you a melee build, motherfucker. You wanna go? I remember I played BL4 and I still didn't beat the game yet after beating Idolator Soul. I slowly got bored because how unengaging the game is. Oh, come on now. I liked it. I liked it at that point still. Oh, you just thought it was too easy? So powerful, beating these enemies and characters I met besides Claptrap and Rush are boring. True. I would never say this about a piece of media, but it's slop. True. I'm going to play it from time to time. The story's kind of meh. True. I respect that other people like it, but it's not the game for me. Fair. I pretty much agree with that, Space Dude, more or less. I think the open world is a joke. The more I think about it, the more I realize the open world is what really screwed the pooch in BL4. I think. Jesus Christ. Come on, give me... What? Nice. We're on the loot tree. I wonder if he'll hit us. No, we got a barrier. Oh, never mind. God damn it. Fish fell off. Fuck you, DGK. You can kill Hatterax in one phase with level 1 gear. Talking about the Maya reflect glitch. Maya's such a fraud. I think the best thing about Maya is how fast she is. Like, you can't fault her speed. Fleet Maya? Is that what it is? Fleet Maya? Really good. And that was 2,600, so I think everybody, right here is where I'm going to end today's live stream. Appreciate everybody coming out today. We didn't get anything very good today. We got 1 Omega. It's not what you want, but it's what we got. Maybe tomorrow we'll get something that we want. That'd be cool. But anyways, what is this? Okay, sorry. Looking at my YouTube. Anyways, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and send my YouTube enjoyers to Ad Purgatory. You guys have fun in hell. And Twitch, we're gonna see if we can't do a little raid here. Oh, King Monk, perfect. Let's do a raid on King Monk, longtime supporter of the channel. Man's been at it for a long time. Nemesis Invader, day 6, 7. So, do with that what you will, guys. Alright, starting the raid. Everybody on YouTube, it's been a pleasure having you. I'll see you again, probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, yeah. Salud.